There's my character sheet.
You deleted it.
Oh.
Man, this really is the episode that Doc dies.
I know. That makes it official.
Yeah.
Oh.
Reroll a new character. You can pick one of the level 2 NPCs that are stuck in here.
Okay. Can I be the level 2 PC, but that's actually a level 12 spellcaster?
You can play the Awakened Displacer Beast.
Yeah, there you go.
No, can I play the Awakened Cat?
Yeah, the Awakened Displacer Beast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ribbon taught it to talk.
You can play a Mimic Chest.
Ooh.
In a dungeon that the players.
I'm gonna mimic Poff.
Okay, mimic me right now. Give me your best Poff.
Poff McBuck? Oh man.
You got it! You just gotta say your name over and over like a Pokemon.
Poff McBuck.
Poff! There you go.
No, you're actually
Yes, I'm hearing double right now.
You're hearing double, goddammit. Alright. Pop out the jukebox. There's tons of shit I need in there.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't like to blow out my throat unlike some DMs.
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
I only have like half a bag of hulls left, most of which is wrappers. So it's not gonna work.
I don't know if you're supposed to
You
be
just
eating the
eat
wrappers,
balls like candy?
Yeah.
So here's the real question. Is Bortus's eyes also macaroons?
That's up to you to decide.
Oh my god.
Everyone in the stream, vote.
they're like lifesavers.
There you go.
Oh, Bortus died.
He's not deleted. He's still there. I'll put you back on the painting canvas later. I just want to get us all together now. I think we're all here. We can go ahead and get started. You don't want to miss out on
Yeah.
D&D, do you?
Yeah, but
He's still
but
there.
we're not all here.
Yeah, that's a valid.
I mean, if you delete Tower's token, then we are.
Oh, it's gone.
That's not.
I'm friend.
There, I'll help you.
I didn't even archive his character sheet. I deleted it.
Damn, son, you savage.
Nah, it's in
Wow.
it's in the fucking archive. Please come back, Ryan. I miss you. I'm only slightly depressed. Okay.
Oh, he's on vacation.
So.
He's dead twice.
Oh my
Yeah,
fucking
that says
God.
right there, he's dead.
What? Oh, who drew that? Stop it. Y'all are being
You
bad.
drew that.
Who
I never
did
did
draw
anything.
that?
Who's got the blue ink?
Like 2 people.
Somebody's trying to frame me.
God, why is that so?
He used the gray ink like the DMs. I really confused.
Ooh.
I did make the red X. I'll delete the red X.
Last we left the Guardians.
Ooh.
Who wants to give us a good old recapo?
I'll do a recapo.
Do
a
it.
recapo? Alright, let me go and get
Alright.
the music started.
Do it now.
The Guardian Transformer music. Yeah.
Uh-oh, my Microsoft Office is about to expire.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's not good.
That's an empty threat like Winrar.
I just got this fucking computer. I didn't mean I only had it for like a month. Fuck off!
Yep.
Alright. Where we started off last. We were on our way northwest on the road leading to the Zymorven Hall. Trying to find this sword of giant sling so that the scaled warrior, Bodhi, had a mighty weapon to slay these beasts that lied at the end of our hunt. After a bit of rest in the city, we took to the road and quickly found ourselves seeing the dangers of the land as a small child of the humans was being harassed and was about to be consumed by mighty beasts of the air. Strange yapping tongues in common, like men, but have horrible wings and claws and spined tails. We rip them from the sky as Bodhi saw to the wounded child. We revived him, saved him from an early death, and he brought us to his dwelling, to his father. Although from the plump nature of the boy, he was of no parent of any use. We spoke. We rested some more. As my scales began to itch, we eventually moved on, allowing the boy and his father their small piece of this world. When we arrived at Zymorven Hall, we found the place almost abandoned, it seemed. Dark into the night we found it. We attempted to find life, but it was dark. Some of us tried to sneak their way into what looked like this large manor, but we were discovered by what seemed like the sole inhabitant. A man that called himself a vampire, surrounded by empty metal carcasses that were his only company. He spoke to us as we requested the giant thing sword. He said he may give it up for a task, for he was being harassed by what he called the Order of the Burning Sun. Religious folk that saw him as a demon, a monster of these lands, even though apparently he was charged to look after them. He warned us not to go into the west side of the building, but allowed us shelter from the storm without. We tried to group up in the northern side on the third story of the building. Although Grey Hair seemed to have wandered off, and Puff went to look for him.
Done.
Mm-hmm.
Any great reports that was missed on that? Of course, grant yourself some DM inspirationis.
No. Puff and Doc learned about fish ladies.
Yeah, and how armored they are.
Pika
and how
would
good at
have
combat.
not been too inclined to deal with that particular matchup. Just
They were doing that where they were riding horses and shit. Right?
Mm-hmm.
We got some more.
Weird horse stuff.
Nice.
done, as we do indeed join the Guardians once again, right after Pomp said, "Where's our wizard?"
Hey, it's a chandelier.
Yeah, it took me a second to really figure out what those were supposed to be as I was exploring this map, and then over the week after last session, I realized, oh, those are chandeliers. They didn't make them into light sources.
I thought those were like big vault doors or something. I see.
Like a weird ship wheel just laying on the ground for no reason.
That's what
Steers
I thought.
the
I was
house.
like, why are there ship wheels?
That's how you steer the house.
Ah, everybody knows that.
I realized
There's
they were
flying
chandeliers.
castles, maybe flying a house, I don't know.
That's true.
So I made them into little chandeliers.
Nice.
Oh, Brody throws himself onto the cot. And just relaxes.
Yo, 1 by 1, thanks for the sub. Oh, appreciate it.
Yay!
Yay!
But we're supposed to turn this
Thanks,
one up, right?
Desmond.
We're just gonna
Me
go
and
over
one
here
by
and
one.
sit on one of these chests and wait for everybody to reconvene after Puff's done hunting down for gray hair.
He's probably dead, Paul.
You know, you're not wrong, but I'd rather just get everyone together. Hold on, come with me, and I'm going to.
Question.
Uh
Is this a window?
There?
Yeah.
No.
oh.
Are any of those windows? Like any of these little.
Actually, I believe they are supposed to be windows, so sure, what are you doing?
Okay, I want to open this window and I want to climb outside.
It's
I don't wanna
a story drop.
No, this looks like it's like a
actually
thing.
is. Yeah, it is there, but that actually is a floor down. There's doors to get to that.
Yeah, we're on the 3rd story.
We're up
That
high.
actually is a
Doors
flight below
down.
you.
So how far of a flight?
10 feet.
Oh fuck yeah, I'll just hop down. When I shut the window, like I get around, right? But like I tie, I don't know, somehow. Hold on, let me think here.
Can't you just cast fire on yourself?
Yeah, I can, but like I don't want to cast fire right now. But I want to like shut the window as I like go down. Can I do that?
You're gonna break his window.
I don't know. Like I just like go out to the edge and then shut the window and then I
Got a little mage hand?
Normally, I wouldn't. Yeah, you have mage hand. It's an automatic success on closing it if you do. Because like
I have prestidigitation.
I'm not trying to be difficult, right? But it is in the middle of a thunderstorm, so it's really slippery. It's really wet. It's hard to get a good hold on the outside.
Fine.
Guess I fly.
All right. You cast fly and you open up the window, just float on outside, close the window, and go down to the next level.
Yeah.
All right, so you're a floor down technically from our perspective, so let me just mark that. What are you doing?
Are there doors down here?
Yeah, it'll put you on the 2nd level.
Okay. I'm gonna take it and just wait. Anything happen?
Oh, you tapped the door?
No, I'm just take a step to the west.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah, no, nothing happens.
Take another step.
You're fine?
I take one more step.
Give me a perception
Giggly.
check.
Cheeky dog.
Ooh. So you can't really see really well because you're standing in the middle of like blistering rain right now, but and there is thunder and stuff like that nearby. But thankfully, in between the burst of that noise, you can hear quite clearly heavy metal footsteps approaching the door that you are now standing in front of. All right. And you fly back. You go back inside the room.
No, I'm just chilling outside for a little bit.
In the rain?
It's thundering and lightning, so I'm studying 1.21 gigawatts.
Alright, what's your base constitution? Like your just flat score?
18.
You have an 18 con?
Yep.
You're the toughest old man. Alright.
Fucking wizard, man. Don't all wizards have 18 con?
Sometimes I just really just want to kill all of you and just make you eat the standard array. Alright, fine. So you have basically you could be out here for 18 minutes before you need to make a con save.
Nice. We'll be out here for at least 9.
Time to say his fly only lasts 10.
Alright, Pop, what are you doing?
I'm going to re-enter this room with, try to take Jason in tow so everyone's in with us. It looks like we lost Doc. I think he wandered off. God damn it. You know, I'd hate to say it, but I think we should, look for him, maybe? He might be in trouble.
Or just dead.
No, can't be dead. He shouldn't be dead.
He did take a very serious fall. He almost died last time.
He would have had to gone out a window to do that, and I don't think he's foolish enough to do that. Listen, I think we just need to go find him. This is not a place to be separated.
If you say so. And Buddy just looks to his feet from his back.
Just rub my fingers against my eyes, and I'm just gonna cast a little locate object on just Doc's clothing.
Yeah. You quite quickly get a almost see sense the direction. Yeah, you can sense that Doc's clothing is orbiting around the outside of the building and is getting closer and closer to you.
Yes, fine.
It is probably directly to your left.
Out there, and I just point by the window that he starts to pass by.
Is that window tall enough for me to see out of? Or, I'm gonna go try and look.
Just stand there looking at the window like this.
Yeah, Pop, you can see Doc just floating there, giving you that face, covered in, just drenched entirely, but there he is.
Doc, get in here! Get in here! And I try to open up the window for him.
Yeah. You find that it's locked, but you're able to quickly unlock it and open it up.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to this window. Just one unlocked.
He can unlock it.
Guy, follow him with Bodhi.
Oh, the other window? Here we go.
Just get in here, Doc.
Oh.
What are you doing out there? It's storming. Why?
Well, electricity is a funny mistress.
That answered none of his questions.
Listen, this is not a place to separate. It's not a safe place at all.
What do you mean it's not safe? You told me that nobles are very, very good people.
Yeah, they are. This one also happens to be a vampire.
What's wrong with vampires?
They eat people, Doc.
Gregor eats people.
Yeah.
Person.
Yeah, Gregor eats people.
You know, that's very true, but they're a little different. They like to... I've only read stories. I've never seen one myself. I never saw a werewolf
Let's go
myself.
ask Aegon. As I pull up the brain again. Tune to it. Hello, Aegon.
Keep flying around the room.
Dog.
Oh, no, it's fine,
Stay... Oh, Jesus.
Aegon.
Is that a brain snoring?
Yeah,
Yes, that is what it's like. Aegon. Hello.
Brain is pooped.
What, Cody?
Oh, good morning, Aegon. Or good evening. I don't know what time it is over there, but it sounds like you were sleeping.
There are certain limitations that I'm still beholden to. It's frustrating.
It's unfortunate. We had a question. Vampires eat people.
Vampires, to my knowledge, do not eat people. They do consume the blood of living creatures, but there's been no reported cases of vampires fully consuming someone's flesh.
Oh. He's not like Kraika, but he is like Kraika. Hey, thanks, Aegon. Good night.
And the stone dims once again.
Okay, I asked Aegon. He said that vampires don't actually eat people like Kraika, but it's close enough because they eat their blood.
Buddy, Doc left.
Oh my god, where did Duck go? I mean, oh my guards.
Are these stairs to a fourth floor?
Yeah, they don't exist. Sorry. I didn't feel like having a 4-story estate. It's a 3-story estate. Ignore this.
I'm just following after Doc.
Is this like a little table right here?
It's a little stool.
Ooh, I'm gonna like hover over at it and just like stare at the armor and study it.
Oh, I'm back. Can I get a torch?
You know, Paul, this is quite fascinating.
Get like a sconce off the wall or something and light it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's really fascinating. Please come back to the room.
Excuse me, Mr. Armor Skeleton Man.
Doc, don't talk to it.
Can you communicate at all?
It, like slowly turns its head towards you
I'm looking at to see this.
and just looks at you.
Oh,
Then its head
okay.
snaps over to Bodhi, and you can see it move a hand to its side. Both of its hands at its sword, ready to draw it.
Yeah, Bodhi, don't get too close to that side.
Oh, right. Stay away from the listener.
Mm-hmm.
I want to take my my quarterstaff.
I'm watching you.
I want to see if I can lift his visor. I just want to take a look and see what's on the inside.
Doesn't seem to stop you.
Okay, I'll open the visor. What's inside there?
At first, it just looks black, and as your eyes kind of adjust and you kind of take like a closer look, you can see what looks like almost like if you've ever seen somebody like write like very, very, very detailed notes on like a notebook, but they write it in like the smallest font their hands are capable of writing, and there's just line after line after line of like just purple writing inside of this thing's helmet.
Oh.
It's barely legible from where you are. You think you'd have to like actually take the helmet off and take a look at it, but you're intelligent enough to presume that the creature wouldn't allow you to do that.
I'm gonna stick my head like right up into it.
Okay.
Can I tell what language it is?
Yeah, it's written in like a series of what's the word? What's the thing for like what elementals speak where it's not like Igwin or an Ogwin, it's like the
Primordial.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea what this gibberish is.
Oh, I asked Aegon. He said that vampires
There are
don't
symbols and
actually
stuff that you
consume
recognize,
people.
Oh,
Kreka, but they consume their blood.
okay.
So he's kind of like Kreka, except he eats different parts.
That really doesn't make me feel any better about this vampire situation, Bodhi, but I thank you.
Always.
And I just look back to
Bodhi, thumbs up.
Doc,
What?
come back to the room with us and
Oh.
stay.
Okay, hold on one second.
What if the vampire eats your blood?
I'm gonna pat the armor on the shoulder and say, well, thank you for your time, and I'm gonna put a copper piece in its visor thing.
Yeah, you try to put a copper piece inside the visor, and it just kind of meets like almost an invisible face and just slides off, then bounces off the breastplate, tink, 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 and then rolls down the hall.
Wait, which way?
Oh, you know which way. That way.
Oh no, my copper piece.
Doc,
No,
Doc.
What?
don't just let it go. I'll give you a copper piece. Just come back to the room with us.
Do we notice that Doc has a beard right now?
Does?
I was thinking that as I was watching the recap. I was like, this is vaguely familiar. It's like Bearded Doc. I remember Bearded Doc.
No? Yep. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Pop have Mage Hand? It's only 20 feet away.
I don't.
Why does no one have the most useful spell?
because we aren't presented situations to use Mage Hand.
Because prestidigitation.
Like 10 minutes.
Prestidigitation and minor illusion can do a lot more. than-
Windows and doors, you can't go get copper pieces, you can't check chests from a distance.
I have my
No one does that. No one has ever used Mage Hand.
Oh, god damn it. Doc!
Oh,
Not that
Hello!
room.
Hello! Why?
We're all going in this one because it's bigger, and I point back hard to the other room.
Yeah, but, I mean,
Yes, and we'll all be together.
I mean, Jace snores.
Yes, but camaraderie, Doc.
Yeah, baby, yeah. It's fine. I'm just across the way.
No, it builds
Doc.
character.
What?
I want to talk to you all in the other room.
Why?
Because I want to talk to you all in the other room.
Okay, but can I
Please.
sleep in? Can I sleep in this room?
I'd really rather you didn't. I'm afraid
Okay.
you're going to sleep here, the door's going to shut, we open it, and you're going to be gone. Whether
No,
because
no,
you
no,
left
no.
or because something took you.
No, 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 no. You said that nobles are very trustworthy people, and that we are guests here, and he's going to make us breakfast in the morning. Why would he kidnap us in the middle of the night?
Because I don't know, Doc, but this place is scary.
I mean, it's really not that scary. It's got. Look, I mean, look at how comfy this bed is. And I just kind of.
Come on, Doc.
Here. Oh, excuse me. All right.
All right. Okay,
What's
good.
this
You're
meeting
in there.
about?
All right, come on, Bodhi.
Alright, Doc.
All right, Bodhi, shut the door.
Just to make
Alright.
sure Doc doesn't get out.
Close the door.
It's like keeping a cat in your house.
You think that shit's gonna stop me? Come on, son.
All right, so seems like if we want this sword, everyone, we're going to have to play along with this guy. I don't know about these burning suns, but we need this weapon, and I don't think we can just take it from him.
Nope.
Might eat our blood.
Yeah, he might eat our blood. Thank you, Bodhi. I just want to make
I
sure
don't
we're
think
all
he will eat our blood, but if we tried to take the sword, he might try to eat our blood.
right.
You can't eat blood.
Yeah, I just asked Aegon. He said vampires eat blood.
You can't eat blood. It's a liquid.
No,
Yeah, but that's what vampires do.
No, you can eat blood. It's like, it's congealed.
Alright, gonna go ahead and add that Jason is a stickler for semantics onto his character sheet. Interesting. Didn't know that. I'll present
He's just a
opportunities for
troll. That's all.
It's to whom?
A bronze brazier? Have it?
Regardless of grammar, I just want to make sure we're all clear that this is the path we're going to take. And I'm just gonna look over everyone from Jason to Doc to Bodhi to Cranker.
Wait.
But he nods his head.
What do you mean path? Like, what are you talking about?
I mean-
we're gonna go stop those people from picking on this nice noble.
Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, of course.
But
I just want.
do we kill them?
I'd really rather not. I don't know what these guys are. I don't know what power they hold in this world. It's just
Well, I
killing should
asked
be the.
Aegon, and they're pretty mean to him.
Ooh.
Are they really?
Yes.
But who are
That's
they?
harassing them. Yes.
Right, but I don't want to be killing someone who's like the defensive force to a city.
Oh
Because I don't know.
But the vampire
We're
is
in
the
the noble's
defensive
house.
force.
He's the defender of the city.
Yes.
Right, but the other city. These guys are coming from somewhere else.
Oh.
We had a run-in with the Lord's Alliance that almost ended in us killing them. I'd rather not repeat that.
Oh,
If
that's
need
actually
be.
a good
You
point.
almost killed the Lord's Alliance.
We have nothing of merit for this man.
Except the sword.
Lost in mind. You speak of him being a vampire. What is this thing? Was he not human?
It's a little complicated. I think Aegon in his pocket over there might know more, but I do know that they are the undead. And they drain life from things. I thought by eating people, but apparently it's by consuming their blood.
Yes, they eat their blood.
As far as I've the stories I've read, they're usually not good people, not good company either.
That
But
actually makes sense, because I asked Aegon and he said there is no recorded account of this guy being nice.
there you go.
Those were his exact words.
But he does have something that we want. He has that sword, and we kind of need the sword if we're ever gonna face this giant. It's going to make things so much easier.
That's true. That's true.
That is true, yes. That is why we're helping the blood-sucking man.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well, that, and he's a noble. Supposed to help nobles.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Yep. Paul
Nice
told me that.
person so far.
Should we not simply remove him?
Oh, I don't know how to kill a vampire. I've heard that it's not really easy.
No.
Unless Aegon knows a way. But
Aegon is king, so we probably shouldn't ask him. Right now, we could probably ask him in the morning.
Maybe we should go to sleep too.
What
Sure.
are these people he is sending us after? If it warrants a gift of his magic, does he not fear them? Would they not know a way of removing him?
they likely do know a way. I don't know what it was. Maybe when he came up and smelled me. That was a little weird, but I'm a coward, and I'm open to admit this to all of you here. I've stood next to death many times. Standing next to him was death. I couldn't take him. I couldn't take anyone like him. It chilled me to the bone. I don't think that this is the way to do it.
Well, you don't seem like a coward in my eyes, Bob.
Thank you, Bodhi.
I mean, that is really true. I mean, you like fought giants and creatures.
You fought
and everything.
giants and a giant lion thing.
I think a
with
dragon.
wings.
The point
Dragon?
being,
Yes, we fought the dragon.
the point being that I don't think we can take this guy on. Even if we did, and even if it was the right thing to do, I don't think Tower would do it either.
Yeah, we're
would
supposed
see
to
the-
help him.
Would Tower not? Creature that has outlived its stay in our world, one that rules over its people with no good intent. A man who rules over naught but puppets. Should he not be removed so that someone more worthy, more righteous, could take his place? Would Tower not egg us on to let him move on?
I think that's very logical. I don't think that's Tower. I think Tower was the type to see the good in things regardless of whether it was there or not. He would judge them after his own observation, even if it hurt him. We just have to be cautious about this.
I
don't
trust
have
you,
any-
Bob. That makes sense. Tower would do that.
I don't think we can kill this thing if we don't know how to kill it. And right now, the best we could do is not let ourselves be manipulated by him and to use his favor as our favor, if that makes sense. Go on this errand, get our thing, what we need, and maybe in the future we learn he's not the nicest guy. We could turn the tables. Or perhaps we'll find these burning suns and maybe we'll learn the story from them. And at the end of the day, maybe they'll find a way to get rid of them. Either way. Don't really feel like fighting him. Scary.
You have heard my advice. It would be wise to speak with these others. If they know the truth behind what he is, what he has done, then they could be a tool to be used against him. A weapon to strike him down.
That could
That
be a
makes
possibility. But for the time being, let's hide our teeth. What was that?
It sounded like an animal.
Just hear that kind of echo down the hall.
Bodhi, is that door shut?
Oh, let me go look. I'll check.
But Doc. No. Just stay in here, you know? Just stay the night here.
But what if someone's in trouble?
You said that this was a nobleman and he's trustworthy. Why would there be anyone else here?
Maybe a bear has attacked the cape.
Kraga, you can hear clearly down the hall, even through the closed door, just like the heavy footfalls of a very large creature just making its way across some part of the keep. It doesn't seem to be moving towards you. You just hear like long claws kind of scraping against the ground and just plodding, just like, just slowly and surely. Oof, oof, oof. You can tell, just from your experience, this is a four-legged creature. It's not a human. The gait is, the right kind of gait, I guess.
Does the sound feel like a prowling gait?
It feels like a sleepy gait.
Yeah, what do you hear, Kraga?
Possible of conveying.
The beast within this home. It walks as if it is relaxed. Like it is not nervous. It is not hunting nor being hunted.
Like a pet.
You can hear it seems like the plotting is getting further and further away now, and you can hear a set of double doors just open and then kind of close behind it, and then you can no longer hear the footsteps. Like a crazy super multi-floor hearing.
Yeah.
Oh, see, it went to bed.
Yes, like we should.
Oh, okay. Well, excuse me, Bodhi.
Oh, Doc. You have to stay in here, remember?
No.
Camaraderie.
Pop said I could come in here and I could talk and then I could go back under my comfy bed.
I'd really rather you not.
Look at Ryan.
See?
No. Puff, big buck.
Mm-hmm.
Let me sleep in a nice bed and not on the floor.
Here, Doc. I can move the bed from there into here.
Oh,
No,
by the way,
no,
these beds in
no.
here aren't like on the floor directly. They are like about 3-4 feet off the ground.
There's one pillow, and I like more than one pillow.
Just go grab the pillow from that room and bring it in here.
Oh, okay, I'll go get it.
No, Bodhi.
No, I'll get the pillow for you, Doc.
Oh, I'll
Good
come with you to
thinking.
make sure you don't get lost.
I'm pretty sure I won't get lost.
I'll come with you just to make sure you're safe.
Nope. And then I quickly open and close the door.
As the second that door
And then I
opens,
close the door. I keep the door closed. Someone counterspell him. Doc, where are you going? That's the wrong way.
No, it's fine. I figured you would shut the door on me rather quickly, and so it's fine. I'll go
Doc,
sleep in
that's
this
not where
room.
the room that you said you were going
I'll
to.
let this pass now, but I don't want to set the precedent that you can Misty step at reaction speed. But for the purposes of this weird comedy segment, it's fine.
Doc, that's not where the room that you wanted the bed to be.
Oh, that's right. It's back here. Here we go.
Uh-huh, yeah, it is.
Oh, ooh.
Mm-hmm.
I like this bed.
There's one, and I see two pillows. You can take either of those.
Oh no, it's fine. I'll just sleep here. It's fine.
Doc,
Paul,
Doc,
it's
here,
fine.
I grab the bed and I start moving the bed.
Just in the middle of the night.
What's your athletics score?
I'm pretty sure like plus 13, or not plus 13. Maybe it is 8.
So it's 8. So you have a passive athletics of 18.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're able to move the bed just fine, even with Doc on it. The chest is kind of getting in the way. You gotta move that out of the way. That was kind of difficult. And like trying to
Barry,
get
check
through the
the
door
chest.
is gonna be a test.
See if there's anything in the chest.
Yep, well, I keep moving the bed with Doc on it. Just moving it through, and then I put it into the
I'll
room.
hop off and check the chest.
I just like push it.
Bodhi will check the
Here you
chest.
go, Doc. Here's the bed.
The chest is empty.
Damn it! Every time. Every time.
Okay, Doc, come back. You have the bed.
Wait. Puff, come here. Puff, come here.
You know, I really don't think this is gonna be a good idea.
Just come here. Come here. It's a secret. Come here.
Bodhi, I'll keep an eye on him.
Doc, come back.
No, I'll be there in a minute. Just one moment. I need it. Me and Puff are having an adult conversation, buddy.
Are you sure, Bob?
I'm sure.
Yay, cookie. And then I go back to making more space for the bed and just pushing it.
Puff, I don't
Yeah,
really
yeah.
want to sleep in a room with Jason.
Why?
He doesn't sleep. He just stares at you the entire time.
I've been reading my book for like the last 3 nights.
You're not in the hallway, Nicholas.
Okay, Jason's just, he's young, he doesn't need a lot of sleep, that's all.
I mean, but it's kind of creepy. I mean, you just let people stare at you when you sleep.
Sometimes I wish they would. But, no, it's fine, it's fine.
How about, I mean, like, what if we, I'll just be right next door, Puff.
I'd really rather you not. Last time there was someone sleeping just outside of reach. Do you remember what happened? They disappeared. That was Yun.
Wait, who's... Oh.
Hello, Jordan.
But yeah,
Hands.
I mean, but like, it's... But I mean, it's fine. I mean, we are in a noble's house, and he's got armed guards everywhere. Be safe. I mean, come on, Puff. Don't you trust me?
Keep the door open.
I mean, who?
Doc. Keep the door open.
Okay, but
And nothing
don't
happens.
don't let Jace look at me while I'm sleeping.
Sure.
Okay.
Doc, that's not the... Wait.
See Doc running about with 2 pillows. Hey, Bodhi, we need the bed back in here.
What?
Just get it in there.
You talking to me, Doc?
Don't do it, buddy. Just leave the bed in there. Make him sleep on the floor.
What the fuck is that?
I mean, technically, you'd sleep in the room right next door. It's a connecting wall. Are you just taking all the pillows from all the rooms?
Yes.
Why are you doing this?
Stuff with your robe.
I sleep with a lot of pillows. I like a lot of pillows. When was the last time Doc got to sleep in like a real bed? It's been forever.
Like a few days ago in the inn.
Nope, don't remember that. This is a noble's bed. This is probably a feathered bed. Not
Okay.
some shambly hay flea-ridden bed. Bodhi, come on! Jump!
Bob, are you sure about this?
Just... It might be easy if we just do this.
Push the chest. Push the chest back. We got this. I'm gonna start piling up the pillows.
You can hear doors open up at the end of the hall again. And the heavy, plodding footsteps return. Pop, you can hear them quite well, actually, from where you're standing now.
Zoop.
Can I hear them?
There's like a lot of walls between you and where the sound is.
Okay.
His door is open.
Otherwise,
right?
I would say, give me a perception check.
Ha ha!
Yeah, the sound manages to carry you. You hear a couple footsteps at the beginning before it starts going further down the hall, and it starts to get a little quieter.
Oh, Paul, did you hear that?
Yeah, I did. It's scary, actually.
Who do you think it is?
You know, I really don't want to find out.
Stuck there. Give me
What?
a dex save. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding. From where you are looking down the hall, you just kind of see like a large shape just move in the darkness. This way. Can you see that?
Oh, hello! Hello!
Just keeps going down the hall.
Sir, madam!
This sounds like he's getting farther away. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I just stand in front of the door. As Pop walks up to me, I just shake my head back and forth.
Take Krika's wisdom and back up.
I saw one of the servants. Right away.
Return to my place.
Well, good night!
Good night, Doc. Jason?
Before I go to bed.
Mage armor
Hey,
can't save you from plot devices.
Hey, Jason?
Papa.
You don't need to sleep, right? You don't need any of that. Just stare at him, and I point through the doorway. Just watch him. You do me a huge favor.
Can't protect you from plot devices.
Apparently not.
Do you want me to stare at a bubble?
Oh, god damn it. He got... Okay. Whatever. He's probably fine. Oh.
I mean, if he moves out of the bubble, you should be able to see him. Brody starts lying on his back on the bed.
I guess I just really wanted to, deal with those blazing suns sometime today, but okay.
And I'm just gonna be getting ready for the night.
Move on with our task. If Gray's hair mind has left him so, then his hunt will come to an end.
I just cry cool. Start to lay down on the bed.
Alright. Finally lay down for the night. Nothing else particularly weird happens for the most part.
All night I read my Agatha's Guide to Necromancy and Summoning Rituals all night.
Ooh.
Ah,
It's a demon cat.
this guide to necromancy and summoning rituals. Oh, yeah. Nicely done. I think I gave you like a length on how long it would take you to read it if you just read it 8 hours at a time, right?
I don't think you did. Because I looked it up, you could read like 30 pages an hour or something. Like average time.
That's pretty quick.
You figure it'll probably take you maybe 6 more nights. And you'll have read through the whole book. Maybe like an extra day if you need to go back and read like a difficult chapter or anything like that. But it's also written like essentially like a textbook, as opposed to like any sort of, it's not like a fiction or anything like that kind of story. But yeah, all right. Duly noted. Let's see. As we move now into the next day, let's see what else happens.
I'll do the usual thing of waking up early.
Ooh, before you do that though, you'll probably be fine because your con is ridiculous.
Alright.
I don't like the sound of that.
As the room fills with acid.
How much poison can you breathe?
Everyone give me con saves. DC 10.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you can even fail a DC 10.
I can fail on that one.
Good job, Bodhi.
Oof.
Uh-oh, barely made it.
Just barely made it. All right. Yeah. You all enjoy a very, very, very good sleep.
Yeah, I
the
do.
Soft feather beds, even the padded cots that you all are sleeping on are extremely comfortable, and you find yourself very, very well rested, and you find yourself waking up, give or take, around your normal time. You're not sleeping in. That's what the con save was for. And if you what did I write? And you have advantage on your first d20 roll of the day.
Yeah.
You are quite well rested.
Gotta sleep in
thing
scary
on there.
places more often.
What's a good, well-rested Tycon thing?
Getting out of the rain, sleeping to
A
the
little
sounds of
castle.
rain, and sleeping in such high comfort, all combined, you sleep very, very well. Giving
Okay.
you a
Castle.
well-rested buff going to the next day.
We get double XP.
Yep.
Jason, that's why you rolled a 10. Because you didn't sleep.
Come out, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Second, initiate daytime.
I told you. Bad things don't happen when you sleep in a noble's castle.
Hey, Doc, your bubble is really weird during the night.
What do you mean?
Well, I was just watching it all night. It's really weird.
Just walk downstairs.
Doc, come on, don't.
Give me a second, please. Go ahead and initiate daytime on the other floors.
Okay.
Gives me time to switch around my spells.
Why is it still daytime here?
Cause it's America.
Oh god.
I got so many things I just always want to prepare.
Oh.
Oh my god, why was it on the west side?
Oh, what's this?
This is the second
Spooky.
floor.
Ooh. Oh, look at that. I like our gradient of horses. Oh, they're gone now.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
I specifically parked my horse backwards so I didn't know which one it was.
I parked my horse at the horse parking lot.
Why is he not teleporting in here?
Because he died. He's on DM lair.
Oh, he's on the GM layer, yeah. Here we go. Tokens. Let's see. Oh, what the heck? Bear with me for one moment, please.
Okay.
Somebody's token's misbehaving.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
snap!
You got a fighter.
Who could it be? Who do you think it is?
Probably Tower.
Oh, I knew you were gonna say that.
It's nailed, actually.
Nail.
Who the hell is a nail?
Piccolo absorbent.
Oh, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Great DBZ reference there.
I know.
You get extra inspiration.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did you do?
Why is everyone going on the GM there? We're supposed to be-
I don't know.
We're achieving godhood.
Oh, it happened. Y'all deities. I am a god!
Yeah, we started as the chosen ones, and now we're gods.
It makes sense.
Because we slept in a vampire's house.
It's the only natural progression, really.
Mm-hmm.
No. I mean, why do you think I slept in a different bed? So it could become a more powerful god, because all the god power went to just me, and it wasn't divided.
Yeah, it's a bed for 2 people, but only one person slept in it.
Yeah,
With
so I got
1,000
double the
pillows.
god. Yeah. I got all the power from the other beds too, because I grabbed their essence that is the pillow.
Yeah, it was Tempur-Pedic.
Yeah. I do not bring the pillows back to the other beds, by the way.
Leave your pillow fort.
Yep.
So from downstairs, you can hear.
So you had a tiny hut and a pillow fort.
Yep. It's a tiny hut of pillows.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can just hear like this soft guitar strumming, just kind of, or like not sit out or.
Sitar?
Is
Lute.
that what we do?
I know what those are.
Yeah, you do. You just hear like this soft lute strumming kind of just coming up the stairs from downstairs, and there's also the smell of cooked meats also just wafting up the stairs, and kind of bringing a sort of water to all of your mouths as you find yourself relatively famished starting the new day. Good. Jason, you also benefit from the well-rested buff, even though you didn't sleep. Just the comforts of the place benefits you. I'm not gonna punish you for having an invocation.
Oh, I was just lazy and didn't feel like putting the thing on my token.
We'll put it on there, otherwise I will punish you.
Well, that sounds lovely.
As you also hear from outside.
No!
Well done. Let's try again.
Somewhere from
good.
outside?
So good, Misha. It sounds like it's coming from perhaps downstairs and outside somewhere.
Does it sound familiar?
No.
Okay.
I
Well,
run towards him.
the roaring or whatever it does, yes. It sounds like the
Okay.
noises you were hearing last night.
Look out the window, see if I can see something.
Which one are you looking at?
Listen.
That one. You do see something. You see a very, very, very big bear outside. And a remarkable blonde woman tending to it as well. I literally saw your
my
face.
lips.
That was weird. It's like, no, why is it doing that? Stop. Good. Get off the GM layer. Please and thank you.
You're welcome.
Edit. Remove Aroni. You select a Tony. There we go. Alright, cool.
Well, wait, I thought you said it was a bear, not a tiger.
No, it was a. Oh, I see what you did there. You're funny.
Wait.
As outside you see a bear and.
A bear all covered in hair. Maiden fair?
Does it seem like something that would have made the noise that I heard last night?
Oh, that's a bear.
Okay.
It's a bare-ass bear.
It is a
Clickety clack of claws.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. She's right in the middle.
But that's
She's a
outside the
Berber.
backyard.
Okay.
Back.
Where's Rexar?
You guys are heading downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm running towards the bear noises.
Running out into the courtyard.
Yeah.
The bear noises seem to go now to like around the building. So if you're actually gonna go around and follow them or follow the bear noises, that's out front. So by the time you go downstairs, so I'm gonna pull you guys down to the ground floor. Because I'm gonna assume that you all go down to the ground floor.
Sure.
Oh, he's so cute.
Ain't got no reason to wand.
Actually, I want to go to the second floor where everyone else goes to the down floor.
Sure.
Should we move our tokens on the first floor?
There you go, Nick. You're on the first floor all by yourself. Yeah, you can put yourself on the map if you can't see or anything. just coming down the stairs.
That was the super nifty throne last time.
Hello.
Striding downstairs, you see a marvelous looking. Oh, give me 1 second.
I'm going to assume food just arrived. Maybe.
Food is good.
Nah, people were just like shouting downstairs and it was distracting. There's a lot I'm trying to mentally juggle right now, and I don't need that adding to it.
It's like, shut up, you damn kids!
Exactly.
Get off my lawn!
Shake your cane at him. Try to DM. Ooh.
As this woman seems to be attending to the very large bear dock that you've walked up to, you can see a host of like inked markings all along her arms, and also one on her face. As she turns to you and with a relatively soft but sort of protective nature. Oh, hello, you must be the new guest. What can I do for you? What do you need?
I always find it interesting when there's animals about, and it's quite interesting when. Were you training it?
I'm training it as much as she trains me. She is my trusty friend.
Oh, what's her name?
Misha.
Oh, hello, Misha.
The bear just kind of like walks up to you and just kind of gives you like. Just kind of sits back approvingly. It's like, okay, yeah, you don't seem to be too threatening.
Oh, don't tell me, Misha. How long have you been here at the keep?
Should I go to the ground for it now? Or will we?
You want to play with the kids now? You want to play with everybody else? Okay. Misha just kind of like looks at you and kind of doesn't speak common. Can you talk to animals?
Oh, I mean, I can talk to them. They don't always understand me, though.
I see. Well, I assume you're hungry. There's food prepared in the Great Hall.
Oh, will you and Misha be joining us?
No, I already ate, and well, Misha needs to eat more than what's provided.
Oh, of course, probably berries and fish and things.
Indeed. She just kind of like takes a hold of Misha and just kind of like scratches her behind the ear.
That's nice. I mean, yeah, what was your name again?
My name is Morgan.
Oh, hello, Morgan. My name is Doc.
Doc, alright.
Yep. I'm here with my friends, and the master of the keep asked us to go take care of some burning suns or something.
Yes, that would explain your presence. They had been troubling the Lord for some time now.
Oh. I mean, are they too much for you and Misha to handle? It looks like you two could handle quite a bit.
Well, I'm capable of protecting myself, and so is Big Misha here, but the Lord doesn't want us endangering ourselves.
Oh, that makes sense. He sounds like he's a pretty caring gentleman.
Indeed, taking in quite a few different folk from, well, varied places.
You're not an orphan, are you?
No, myself? No, I'm not.
Oh. Well, that's good.
Nail doesn't have any parents, or not any that he speaks too fondly of anyway.
Oh, that's too bad.
Kinda comes with the territory with Drow, I guess.
Oh, there's a drow inside.
He's the one playing all the music.
Oh, that's nice. Misha, do you like the music? Oh, of course you do.
As Doc and Morgan exchange pleasantries, what are the rest of you doing?
I'm heading to where the food is.
I was just going to watch Doc. We'll head out to where Doc is.
Yeah, I'm sort of watching after Doc and waiting for the master of the house to show up to greet us in the morning. Obviously, that's not gonna happen, but that's what Craig is expecting to happen.
Careful, Doc doesn't like to be watched.
You don't know that!
That wasn't Jason saying that.
Oh.
Hoff, you walk in and you see this immaculate, very handsome-looking drow just kind of, almost it seems like, just swaying with the music he's playing. He only has one instrument on him, but you have almost a cacophony or like a symphony around him, as though other instruments are playing that you can't see.
That's remarkable. How are you doing that? Is that magic? A little bit of illusion in there?
Yes, it is. It is my specialty, if you will, but I'm sure you can learn it with practice.
I mean, I could probably pick it up. I'm a pretty good musician myself. My name is Puff McBuck. Have you heard of me? And I extend my hand towards him.
Puff McBuck, I can't say that I have heard of you. Should I have?
It's fine.
We're from
I'm
the
just,
south. We're not from the north.
I've traveled here and there, played concerts, never went just a few places. That's all.
Oh.
But you're talented yourself. That's amazing. Where did you learn?
Well, it is quite a simple spell, but it is one that I am quite fond of, and it is the illusion. It's the new bar spell that lets you create music around you without actually having to have instruments.
Oh, the one from the UA. Was it Xanathars?
Yeah, they put it in Xanathars.
Oh.
Is it a spell or the common magic item?
No, it's a spell.
I remember seeing it in a UA. I don't remember seeing it in a Xanathars. But never heard of that spell.
What, do you mean skill empowerment?
No, not skill empowerment.
I'll see it.
You can go looking through Xanathars for me, Peter. Find it, I believe in you.
What are we looking for?
A reference.
The spectral band spell that lets you just like conjure music from the ether.
Jordan, if I can't find the spell, he's not doing it.
There are so many things that you won't be able to find in WotC material that you do. I don't want to hear that from you.
No, he's not.
But he has ceased playing after hearing that you yourself are a musician. Well, after you partake in today's refreshments, perhaps you would be so inclined to play something for us.
You know what? I might just do that.
I found it.
Oh.
What's it called?
What's it called?
It's hold on. I'm co-oping it.
You're gonna say bullshit, aren't you?
Yeah, I knew it was.
Nope, I spelled demon wrong.
Summon greater demon.
How do we know?
Damon.
I mean, that's why Pop's there.
Yeah, absolutely.
As Puff and Nail are conversing, a very wide-smiled, kind of joyous man kind of comes up to you, Jason. Well, good morning to you, sir. How are you doing this fine day?
Yeah, was it that thing?
Is it what thing? Oh,
That?
I had to see you posted something.
Is that
Yeah.
what you were talking about?
I think so.
That's a magical item.
Okay, no, that's
That's
not
called Instrument of Wondrous Item Common.
I think it was a UA spell. And it didn't.
It's not in Xanathar.
Okay,
It's not a Xanathar.
Anyway.
So he's not doing it.
it's the UA spell then. Whatever.
He's the DM. He can do what he wants.
He's playing his instrument.
Anyway, as Puff and Nail are kissing each other, what are you guys doing?
Good morning, sir. Good morning. Please help yourself to, well, everything. We prepared this wonderful breakfast for you all, as our Lord has informed us that you'll be staying with us.
Yeah, I ignore him, start eating.
Where is your
Thank
lord?
you.
He has
As I do
retired
think.
for the evening, or for the day, rather. Well, you see, the sunlight doesn't do him too well, so he needs to sleep, as it were. But please, help yourself. He kind of just backs up to make room for you to get whatever you want.
Actually, I do have a request.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any warm jam?
I do not have any warm jam, no.
God, this workers are useless.
Walk over and start sniffing the food.
It
Does smell foul. Like
smells-
death.
It smells delicious.
Yeah, sit down, start eating.
Some well-seasoned chickens and a host of side dishes, and you'll find scrambled eggs, bacon, everything you could possibly want for breakfast. There's also some conveniently placed seating there for you guys. It's like a
Let him try to poison me, I dare him.
it's like a buffet kind of thing. You take the food and kind of sit over there.
I just sit down at the buffet.
Oh my fucking god!
Of course he does.
I actually thought this was where we're supposed to sit.
No, that's why there's placemats and shit on the other side.
Be our guest. Be our guest.
I'm just gonna be eyeing up the people around here to see if they're like overly nervous or eyes darting back and forth. They're
The
up to something.
man's eyes do seem to be darting back and forth. He kind of just seems to be looking at what each of you are taking, and just kind of like you almost see him kind of because you're assuming your insight's relatively high, and he's not trying to hide it. So it's almost like he's kind of just like making a mental note of it. It seems it's kind of writing on his face, like, oh yeah, you're taking some more chicken, okay, yeah. Mm-hmm. But it doesn't appear to be anything devilish behind it.
You're getting a fucking bill.
Is he watching it with the like the face of like a starving person where they're serving you and you're eating all their food and they're nervous that there's not going to be anything left?
He's watching it with the face of someone who wants to see what people enjoy. Excuse me.
I'm uninterested then. I just fucking eat.
So, how long
Please
have
dig
you
in.
been performing, Mr. McBuck?
Oh my god, that's such a... Has to have been at least over 100 years or so.
Oh, wow.
Quite some time.
You don't look a day over 80 for a gnome.
Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. So you live here? You live here in this hall?
I do. I am employed under the services of Lord Zymorven. I entertain him with musics and things like that, and play music and host, events for his guests when they do so wonderfully arrive, like yourselves.
Huh. Okay, he seems like a good guy, right? Like, he has to be. He's so hospitable. Like, he's
He's hired a drow like me.
Oh, that's true. Equal opportunity. It's just...
Affirmative action.
I heard that. It's not very nice.
I don't know. We came in here last night. We were all sleeping. We didn't see anyone else.
Oh, no, we stay on the west wing. There's a host of guards and things like that arranged around. He doesn't really like people coming over there. He's really protective of us.
That's good.
Oh, he's a See, Bob, he is a nice guy. But he's in between stuffing his face with food.
Yeah, he certainly seems to be a nice guy, and...
See, if he was a mean person, then their blood would already have been eaten by him.
Yeah, Anyway...
The woman walking up to one of the jugs just kind of, like, noticeably cringes at Bodhi's statement, just like, what? Like, what are you talking about?
You do not slaughter all the cattle at once. You let them breed.
You're right, Cracker. You know, this reminds me of an old saying I once heard back in Waterdeep. Don't eat from your own supply.
How did you learn that, Bodhi?
Oh, you know, when, in Waterdeep, there are some very shady people. They need very shady skills.
Oh, absolutely, yes. Anyway, we've been tasked. I mean, you probably heard we've been tasked to go deal with this whole burning sun thing. Yeah, they don't seem like good people, do they? No, right?
They think themselves to be good, says the woman, kind of attending to one of the pitchers here, because like there's drinks at the end of the table. There's these little gourds here at the bottom are like Gatorade pitchers. They just
quench your thirst.
Yeah, quench your thirst.
Somebody say Gator.
Yeah, Gatorade is the most popular form of lemonade, Cracker. You know you want some. Get up
Scooting up to it.
Get that Gatorade. Get it.
I need my electrolytes.
Get your electrolytes. No, it's like lemonade and like a different kind of juice or something. Yeah, they think themselves to be good, but they know not what it is they're doing. Most vampires are not... They're not like Harthos. And you notice it's a little... Like, no one else has addressed Harthos as Harthos. They've usually said, Lord of the Castle.
Lord Zymorven.
Lord Zymorven. So
my liege.
This woman has addressed him in a very informal fashion, just calling him Harthos. Most vampires aren't like Harthos. He takes care of us. He protects us, and he's been stationed here by the law. They are pushing their luck, and now looking at the people Silvery Moon have sent to take care of them. Well, I think they've bitten off more than they can chew.
I see.
Who did Silvery Moon send?
You all, right? Didn't you come from Silvery Moon?
Mm-hmm. Oh, of course, yeah. We had to come up the road to get here.
There are many perils along the way. Let me recount them for you. So first off, we started in our hometown. We head off to the wonderful place of Nightstone. We were sent there to investigate some sort of thingy or doohickey, whatever. We rode up there, and it was attacked. Some evil force has destroyed the town of Nightstone and taken its namesake, the Nightstone. It's terrible. Horrible.
And long story short, we got here.
What? Oh, that's not even the story.
It's potentially quite a very long story.
Oh, it's a very long story.
It is, but this is a nice piece, and it could take me a while.
I was just kind of curious. I never heard anything about it. They made Lord Zymorven a lord before, after the whole thing?
Well, he wasn't made a lord. He was born a lord.
True, but you take up a heritage or something. You eventually find your seat. Was it before or after he became what he was?
Well, I don't know when he became what he is now.
It's been a long time.
He has been here for some time, and the Zymorven family have owned this estate for some time as well.
I see. Okay. Just clearing a few things up I've been wondering. But besides that, we're going to find these burning suns, I'm trying to recall. Did Zymorven tell us where to find them, or was it just go get rid of the burning suns?
He did not directly tell you, no.
Do you know where we might find these zealots that we need to talk some sense into? We don't really have a direction or a bearing.
Oh, yeah, I'll be right back. I'll go and wake up. I'll go wake him up. He probably has the information you need. She just kind of makes her way away from you, seemingly heading for the stairs.
You.
Somebody. Yes, sir. How can I help
You
you?
seem nice.
Why do you serve this man?
Well, I've always kind of dreamt of opening up my own restaurant, and, well, this is the only place that would hire me and let me be the chef, so here I am, cooking my way into having my own place. Lord Zymorven compensates me quite nicely for providing for his guests and for the rest of his employment.
What ailment holds you that no other would hire you? Have them work under them.
Well, I spent quite some time working under other people, and as you look at this man, you've seen at this point a fair number of humans, and this human man does appear to be in his upper age. You could probably wager north of 50, south of 60, somewhere in there. And most people don't want to have someone below their station come up above them. It's usually people of finer status that get to start their own business.
We have heard that your master has lost his mind, that he's a monster. What is your tale? Let Kryker hear it.
Well, a monster. That's an oversimplification, I think. Lord Zymorven is a powerful person, certainly, but a monster he is not.
Does he hold this place rightfully? Does he show his strength? Does he have wisdom? Why does he rule? Or was he simply born with blood in his veins? It is no claim to leadership.
Well, he was born into it, yes, and as I understand it, he was quite a famous adventurer in his, youth is kind of a hard thing to describe, for him now, but before he was turned, he was quite the adventurer and quite the leader, even during the War of the Desert Valley. He was a component of the Silver Marches, leading them in battle. He has shed blood for those underneath him, and I believe would do so again now for us. I know for a fact he would. That's why he's trying to get rid of the Order of the Burning Sun. He believes that those zealots would kill us for serving him.
And now he wishes for what? Rest.
Well, he's kind of in a stage of retirement of sorts, I guess, but I know he would answer the call as soon as asked of it.
Can do a little
man.
insight check just to see if he's sort of saying all this stuff under duress, or he's just half believing, or is he just telling me what I want to hear?
Sure, give me an insight check.
Alright. Oh boy!
God damn.
I don't even know how to.
What now?
I don't even know how to roleplay that.
You have a stroke, and you collapse to your death.
Oh, double net ones.
I'm gonna take that as it is too much of a glowing recommendation. This man is saying that he has no faults. Something's up. I don't want to get too far with it.
But
Yeah, I'm just gonna be squinting my eyes at everything he says.
Yeah, it's here, I'll tell you how you can fucking take those nat ones and interpret that for RP. No matter what he says, you doubt it.
Yeah, that's what I was getting.
Yeah. Whether it be justified or not, your own preconceived notions are blocking you from seeing what he's trying to tell you.
Deal. Yeah, I'm just sort of grilling for a little bit, but once I realized that he's just fucking singing this guy's praises no matter what, I sort of give up on him and go back to eating.
After a little bit, someone comes stumbling almost down the stairs. Where you at, Goal? What are you up to, Doc? You coming for some breakfast?
I'm gonna keep talking to this nice young lady. Morgan, I mean, are you like gonna just be outside all day, or are you gonna come in for breakfast?
I already ate, Doc. I'm just kind of enjoying the day, as it were. It's a beautiful day. It's always nice after rain. I love the smell.
Oh, that's good. You said you've been here how many years? Did you say 5?
I didn't say 5. I didn't say anything like that.
Oh. I'm sorry, I'm old. I forget things.
I see. Perhaps you would do well to fill your own stomach, Doc.
Oh.
Nothing fills a mind better than a full stomach.
I don't know about that. I think knowledge probably fills the mind a bit better. So, how did you come to have such a lovely companion here? I mean, surely, grizzly bears or large bears like this don't just, pop up every single day.
No, they don't, but I saved little Misha here when she was just a cub from a bear trap.
Well, aren't you just a precious young woman?
She kind of gives like a sort of pained smile to that.
You remind me of my granddaughter.
No, you have a granddaughter.
Yeah, but I mean, so like, you saved Misha. How long ago was that? I mean, because obviously she's grown quite large since she was a young cub.
Indeed, she has. That was about 5 years ago.
Oh, that's always lovely. So you said inside a friend. You have a friend in there named Nail. Who else is in there?
Nail and Ella and Goal, though he typically keeps to himself. He's he's very bookish. And of course Rundar, he's quite the energetic fellow. I mean, most people, human raised by gnomes is a little odd, so he's a little odd, but he can cook really well.
That's true. I have a friend, he's a gnome, he is quite odd.
Oh, really?
Oh yes, but he's a very good singer.
He can sing?
Oh yes, he's pretty famous.
Is he really? I've always enjoyed music.
Would you like to come meet him?
Well, I think Misha and I have practiced enough for the day. Misha, you can just enjoy the grounds. And she kind of like scruffles behind both ears and just kind of like puts her forehead to Misha's, and Misha goes kind of just like walks around the building and goes about her bear business.
Doc will put his arm out like a nice gentleman. Oh, come along, Morgan. I will introduce you to this nice young gentleman. I'll walk
As
in.
Morgan and Doc are making their way back into the estate. Ella leads this kind of almost like a, not, I guess, bleary-eyed or tired looking elf down into the kitchen hall. I hate the smell of meat. All right, what is it you needed me for, Ella? Well, these are the people our Lord has hired. They need the information he gave you. Oh.
Hello,
Yes, hi. Puff McBuck of the Guardians.
I'm Bodhi.
That's Bodhi.
This is not meant for the food.
Fine, that's fine. You need to know where the burning sun are hiding, right?
Yes. Hiding?
Well, hiding or stationed or whatever it is you want to use.
Sure. Just any direction would be great.
Indeed. You have a map.
I have a map, right? I pull out my map.
All right.
Splash on the screen.
Oh god, the map is so far now.
Oh, it's
Just don't mind the giant dick over there. That's something else.
There's a giant dick on the map now? Is there really?
No, it's the red outline.
Oh, good to know. You leave my borders alone. I did my best.
Good.
That's right. The dick.
So, the Order of the Burning Sun is best myself and Lord Zymorven have tracked. They are to the north, above the hills, on a small station, or like, what's the word?
Peninsula?
Gathering themselves on a small outlet of the Zymorven River. It's about a day's travel north from here. So they're not actually at the river, but they're off of like a stream from
Right.
it. And let me check one other thing. There is a small ravine that you have to cross to get to it, but there is a bridge there already, and their inlet runs into some cave in the side of a hill. I believe that is where they are. They've kind of set up a sort of base of operations, if you will, there.
So inlet, bridge, cave, burning suns.
Exactly.
Right. North then. Well, thank you. We have a bearing. That's great.
All right, that's all you needed. He just kind of like reaches past you over to the banquet or buffet of sorts, and just grabs like a couple radishes and just like pops them into his mouth and just walks away.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Good Lord.
He seems nice. Probably works really hard.
He does. He's our Lord's scribe.
Oh.
Goal is very smart, but very short-tempered. He's not a very pleasant elf, but he's not a bad person.
Well, I've come to learn in life that you learn to love the short people.
That was a pretty good joke.
I don't think that was a joke.
Oh, Bodhi, that kind of, it was a play on words, is it? Never mind.
I thought you were being serious.
No, but it is, but it's also, you can take it another way. It never.
Ella just kind of like posts herself up in a chair, and Morgan and Doc come around the corner.
Oh, you see, he's very smart and he's very nice. He helps out the orphans, and he has just a voice of an angel. I mean, honestly.
Krika blushes.
Puff.
Uh-huh. Oh, hey, Doc. Oh.
This is Morgan, and I was telling Morgan about how good of a singer you are. She just loves hearing gnomes sing, and I thought, maybe if you're up to it, obviously, perhaps she would like to hear one of your songs.
Oh, I mean, sure. You could always. I mean, I'm always willing to let someone listen to a song of mine, but I don't want to have stage good nail here. He was playing such a good song, right?
Well, I've been playing for some time. If you wish to relieve me, by all means, you can entertain us.
Well, if you give me the opportunity to, absolutely. I have a whole assortment of songs to sing, but you've met me now. I don't know if you fully know my name. I could sing it out for you. And I click my fingers and I cast me a dang old. I'll cast me a dang old major illusion. And just kind of
major illusion, man.
dang old major illusion that floats around me, making these notes float on the place.
Boom!
Major
music.
image.
A symphony. As I begin my most famous and most memorable songs. Hello, sir, now how are you? I don't mean to surprise, but I can tell that you are new. I see it in your eyes. Let me start by being short, and if it's all the same, just sit back and be a sport as I tell you my name. P is for prosperity, I bring it where I walk. O is for obscurity and how I think and talk. F is for fantastic, on that you can depend. And just to be bombastic, I will say it once again. F is for fantastical, twice as any man. M is for mathematical in anything I plan. A is for astounding in both bravery and gold. C is for confounding in this power that I hold. B is for the beautiful, my goddess and my creed. U is for undutiful when I've been drinking mead. C is for confined in both my language and my size. And K is simply kind because I had to improvise. So now that I have spelled it plain, I wish you best of luck. For now your life won't be the same since meeting Puff McBuck. And I hold out my hand to her.
Oh, that was wonderful. That was absolutely wonderful. Puff, in your mind, as her words reach you, you hear, you really do get around, don't you?
What?
Well, what other songs do you have?
Wow. Called you a whore.
I mean, I've other songs. I had one about my friend Paris Tops, creator of mead. We met once or twice and made a song about him. There's a song I wrote a long time ago about a girl I was very close to, Sally Mae. My friend Doc here actually helped me write a song not too long ago about being on the road again. I have tons of songs. Red Dragon. Ooh, I shouldn't bring up Red Dragon. That one's not finished yet, but we're getting there. I have plenty. I've been traveling and doing concerts here and there. It's been a ride.
Well, it is a pleasure to meet you, Mr. McBuck. My name is Morgan.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine, Morgan. You seem so lovely and nice. Did you be talking to Doc out there?
Yes, he seemed to be quite interested in Misha, my companion.
Oh, you have a companion. Oh, I'd love to meet your companion.
Oh. Well, I'm sure you'll get a chance. If you leave out today, she'll be outside.
Sounds lovely. All right, then. Have you eaten yet? I mean, come sit with us.
I've already eaten this morning, but I suppose I can have a drink.
That sounds lovely. I'll join you, and I'm just going to be raptured by this person.
She kind of helps herself to some lemonade, and there is just this sort of wilderness to her. Like, her hair is clean, but it is kind of also all over the place, like very windswept. Like, it knows what soap and water is, but it doesn't know what a comb is.
Okay.
Question, can she paint with all the colors of the wind?
Wow.
Not blue. All the other ones.
Covered in.
She only has cyan tattoos, so those are the only ones she gets to. It's the only color she gets.
Blue's too hard. Jesus. I'm just gonna enjoying her company, and every once in a while just being like, what was that? Is that people talking in my head?
You're just saying that to yourself?
I'm just kind of mumbling it, like,
You don't hear any other voices in your head.
All right.
If you say so.
besides the normal ones, of course.
Yes, thank you, other voice in my head. There are no voices in my head. Everything's back to normal.
Yeah, if you want to get a closer look at her.
I want a closer look at her.
There you go. It's in the Discord.
Oh, I thought you meant. Okay. Never mind.
Get like a big picture.
Ooh.
Stealing
Nice.
stuff from everything.
Steel.
So, you all are. God damn it, Nick. You all are adventurers, I presume.
We are the Guardians, and I motion my hands towards everyone and kind of lean across the table to get to Doc way across the room, making sure he's included.
Hello. I say with my mouth still full of food. Not stopping. Never stop. Can't stop. Won't stop.
Just bread pouring out of his gills.
Huh? Oh.
Yes, we've been together for a few months now, and we've kind of found ourselves a little preoccupied with the whole giant thing going on across Faerun.
Yeah, I've heard about there's been like giant attacks, right?
Oh yeah, something horrible like in Tribor, but well, we stopped the one in Tribor. We were there in time, and oh, what was it? That other battle just close to was it the Serban Hills, just south of Yartar? We stopped another hill giant invasion. We've been doing pretty well for ourselves, and that's actually what brings us here. We're looking to use Lord Zymorven's sword. We've heard it has some properties of taking down some pretty big foes. Well, you know, not everything's free.
Morgan just kind of like crosses her arms in front of it. Which sword exactly? There's quite a host of them.
Oh, it's what do you call it? A giant slaying sword for slaying giants, naturally.
Makes sense. And so
Sorry,
he's agreed to give you one of his magical weapons in exchange for this.
It certainly seems so, yeah. If we help him out with his little burning sun problem, which I don't think will be too much trouble, we're pretty talented.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Finally. I finally get to do it. Wait so long.
Oh, Jesus. Well, you certainly do seem to be quite talented. Are you actually flexing?
I'm just stretching. We go that way, or we go that way.
You were quite the funny chap. Rundar seems to be making his way now through the cleared off dishes, just kind of collecting them, and looks like he's preparing to take stuff down to the kitchen or wherever that may be, take care of business, as it were. He's still on the clock. Well, I certainly hope you all have enjoyed breakfast, and I hope that you will be joining us again after you settle this whole burning sun madness.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
Sure to totally reveal.
I'll have to come back another time just have a good time here with all the people. All you really nice people. Especially you, Morgan.
Oh,
You're too kind, you're too kind. Well, I'll be seeing y'all later. Ella, wake up. You can take care of the rest of them, right? Oh, yeah, sure, Ronald. Go downstairs. I'll take care of them. As she just seems to be kind of like drifting off in her chair behind you guys. As Rundar heads on off.
What time is it?
Seems to be leaning up against the wall, watching you guys. It's probably about 8 o'clock in the morning.
It's not too bad. Hey, Doc, come over here.
Why?
We got some information about our little task I wanted to share with you.
Oh, okay. Well, let me just get up here a moment.
What's he doing over there?
Well, I mean, obviously we're supposed to sit there. There's 5 chairs and there's 5 of us, so. But obviously that was the table we were
The
supposed to
food
sit
is over
at.
here,
Not
Doc.
the one with all the silverware and plates and shit on it. Nah, not that one. Not the
No,
one with the
no,
little coffee
there's
set.
chairs
Not
there.
the one with the little coffee
Six
set
chairs.
that I
No,
didn't
Doc.
put
The
here.
food is right here. That way you don't.
Set up your little fucking IHOP table, but nah.
No,
it
no,
was
no,
over
no,
there.
no,
You
no.
Doc,
No,
if you
no, no.
sit at where the food is at, you don't have to get up, Doc.
Bodie,
We're gonna
Bodie,
have to
don't
get up there, we're
sit
gonna bring
where
more
the
food.
table is.
Anyway.
It's a buffet.
Anyway.
Exactly. You sit at the
Doc.
table and you eat
Oh,
from it.
yes.
See?
We got a bearing on this whole burning sun thing. We're going north.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I just figured I'd share it because, it's don't want to burn too much daylight. I kind of I wouldn't tap my wrist because watches don't exist, but I'd motion about time to go, guys, right?
Oh, is that one of your jokes there, Puff?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the play on words because you don't want to burn daylight and vampires and things.
No.
It's more of a joke about the blazing sun.
Oh, because we're fighting the. Oh, you're clever. Clever.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hello. Hello, how are you? Are you
gonna
sleeping,
wake up the
lady?
woman that's napping. Is that what you're gonna do?
Oh, she's napping. Oh, that's too bad. All right, let's go. What?
Well, what do the rest of the Guardians think? You think it's time we hit the road?
We have nothing else to do. As Bodhi brushes off crumbs from himself. Finishes the last of his trick.
Oh.
Well,
All right then, I think we're ready to go. Morgan, it was so nice to meet you. I hope to come back soon and we can talk more. I'll tell you about our victory over these burning suns.
Oh, well, I'd certainly love to hear of it. I'd be relieved to know they won't be threatening us any longer.
Oh, yes.
Yes, and maybe I'll be able to meet your companion, and get to know both people.
Oh, of course. Well, I'll see if I can call her or go outside and see here.
Oh,
That's
okay.
wonderful. Hold on 1 second.
Good thing Puff likes him hairy.
Mm-hmm. Huh. Wonder why he ran all the way back there. Oh.
As the dining room just explodes.
Hey, Misha!
Doc, why are you whistling like that? Come on, it's
No. It's fine. Misha's coming. I hear her.
From around the corner, this very, very large, big bear comes bounding forth across.
I just hold out my hands full of bacon. Misha, I've got.
It's so cute.
Misha.
bounding
Misha, here.
past and through the horses, almost tackling Morgan as she seems to just, oh, come on now, Misha, come on. And it's just like, it happens so fast that you are just kind of paralyzed in fear of this huge beast before you.
She's dead. It just killed her and I didn't do anything.
Just watch it happen.
Watch.
Oh, Misha, it's okay. Mr. McBuff, this is Misha Puff.
Oh, hi. Oh, you're just so
Adorable.
big. Yeah, that too. Adorable. Mm-hmm. He looks so friendly. And I just reach out my hand and
Misha just kind of sniffs it.
I just close my eyes and just give up my hand. Like I know it's gone now.
You get a nice bear tongue lick on your hand.
Oh,
Hey,
so
look, Puff, he likes you.
he likes me.
Misha, I brought you a snack.
Doc, be careful with your fingers.
Oh no, Misha likes me. I brought her bacon. Everybody loves bacon.
Misha kind of turns
He's-
to you. Oh,
Here you go.
don't be careful with feeding her meats. You don't want to do that with your hands. Here.
Oh, okay. And I just toss it up.
Just and like a kind of like a flurry of bites, just grabbing chunks of bacon out of the air before laying back
that's-
on her paws.
Oh, see?
Yeah, impressive.
I'm gonna
Crumbs
take.
all over the place. Her face just looks like a mess.
I'm gonna take my bacony, greasy hand, and I'm gonna ruffle Pop's hair.
Oh.
You can see Misha
Why?
sniffing after you, Puff.
And Puff dies.
You have 6 seconds to comply.
I click my fingers and press the digitation away. I don't want to die this way.
Not this way. Not now.
And then she like, Misha kind of looks around, just like, where'd it go? I just smelled all that bacon grease.
And in her sadness, she kills you.
Roll initiative. She's gonna start mauling you.
She's so nice.
Are we going or?
Jason's on his
yeah.
horse, ready to go.
Oh, I'm so glad I met Misha, Morgan. This is so beautiful.
She's
We're gonna go.
All right.
Yep.
Well, travel safely, and I hope you make it back in one piece and all that.
Me too. And I give her a wink. And I try to figure out which horse is mine.
All right, we'll be back. Just tell what is his name again? Horace? What's this man's name? Hausen?
Arthur.
Tell the Lord that we'll be back, and we'll take care of the bad people.
Gotcha. Ride safely. As you're getting onto your horse, Pop, you can look back.
Yep.
You look back at Morgan, and you want to look at her, but you can't help but watch the giant bear. And you notice that the bear just opens the door on its own and goes inside.
Excuse me, Puff.
That bear just opened a door. It's the single most terrifying thing I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, it happens all the time. But Puff, quick question for you. Are you senile in your old age?
What?
I mean, you're on my horse.
Is it your horse?
Yes, this is my horse.
Is it his horse?
Probably. I can't tell. I can control all
Thank
the
you,
horses.
God.
Oh, they're stacked.
Oh, God, hold on.
I can control all the horses, so...
None of them are my horse.
They're both my horses. I have 2 horses
yes,
now.
It's fine. You're just going on the road. Just leave the horses parked where they are. Jesus.
Yeah, I can sort of control all of them except Jason's.
We don't have to go through like the rigmarole of horse maneuvering every time.
Mm-hmm.
Horse maneuver!
Hello, let's go. I've got 2 of them.
I take what I'm assuming to be my horse and just. All right, Guardians.
I got you, Puff.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
On the road again.
We go on the road once more.
Me and Puff
We'll
are
take a
on the
short
road
break.
again.
Yeah.
Puff, I got you a girlfriend.
Yeah, you did. Is Doc okay?
Doc's good.
He just needs
Okay,
to
just
shave.
making sure.
Yeah.
It's getting a little beardy.
She's having fun.
Just when I got comfortable.
Did Jordan go get cookies? I know, I fucking love it. You just got your keyboard up here like...
Well, all I need is to get to the alt key, so... Yeah.
He's gonna play his guitar.
Yeah.
Puff, someone doesn't like that you were flirting with all the ladies.
I know. It may have been due to me saying, I've been with lots of ladies and there has been no consequence. Now there's consequence. Which I want.
Grave consequences.
Do you just have a random crown?
Oh, this is my crown.
Yeah, it's just crown.
Because I'm
know
the
that?
king. Boom.
Who doesn't have a
Actually,
crown?
his real name's Bradley. Last name Baratheon.
It was part of my old Halloween costume. I was going through boxes.
Boxes.
Also got a video game and a bunch of books.
So, it's now official that to activate your aspect, you have to put the crown on.
Boom.
Oh,
I can't put on. How do I put on with headphones? This is so complicated.
You just gently use the camera.
duct tape.
Let's go. There we go. I tried.
I got my wizard staff.
Oh, there you go.
So I can fight crime.
Is that what Doc does with it?
Oh, whatcha?
Does Doug fight crime with his staff? Is that what he does?
Fight boxes, apparently. I think I nat 20'd on a box. In the Witch's Tower, I nat 20'd on the box full of gold.
Yeah.
And then all the things jumped out of the wall.
Shadow
One day.
Hounds.
One day I'm gonna smack something that's gonna be a mimic. One day.
What is that? What is that in your hand, Brendan?
Is that weird?
Is that a weird Mr. Potato Head?
It's like a cookie.
Or a Furby?
Looks adorable.
He's
You fucking
Squeaky toy for the cat.
Oh, it's a okay. There you go.
Little Christmas squeaky toy.
So cricket shoes on.
The cat just jumps up on him.
The cat does not care for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, normally I've never seen cats really care for squeaky toys.
Yeah, they like jingly toys.
Or laser lights.
Or
For
laser.
Christmas, don't blame me.
Oh, not food.
Mm-hmm. Clip my audio, baby.
How are your cookies?
Eating ribs.
Oh snap.
Mm.
Ribs are delicious.
Step off stage for 2 seconds and find ribs. Get out of here.
They're just lying on the ground. I don't know, I just found them.
Are they dry rub or are they wet?
Ooh. We don't talk about that.
I don't know, they look dry, man. His fingers aren't that sticky.
Cleaning my fingers right now.
Yeah, I know, but like
You better clean those fingers. Don't touch your keyboard with dirty fingers.
you don't
Give me the heebly jibblies.
the hibbly jibblies.
Alright.
DMing. Whack it. Poke it. There you go.
Get eliminated
Do it.
patience. There we go. Alright. And assuming that we're all here.
Wait, Peter? Oh god.
Peter, my son, speak up.
Oh, he's dead.
Nicholas!
Nicholas! God, Nick's dead too. Shit.
What?
Oh, Peter's alive.
There he is.
Is Nick alive? Nick!
Yeah, you can have nails. Here, I'll give you a nail.
Okay.
I figured you would like nails art, to be honest. Alright, thanks.
Oh, he's extra Deb.
He's cool.
He's pretty cool. What's on his butt?
Where?
I don't see his butt.
Because that weird curly purple thing.
Oh, yeah, wouldn't you like to know?
Oh. And
I simply asked a question, Jordan.
his tail.
Yep, drought
His long
tail.
drought tail.
Ooh, the drow tail.
I believe that art has the drow having like a rod of tentacles or whatever.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh, that makes sense. You know what would be cool, right? Like it could be like a sword bard, but like the violin turns into a shield and the string is actually like a short sword.
Yeah.
Mm.
See?
So,
Creativity.
now that we have returned, essentially.
When do I get my tentacle robe?
I don't
I need
think
my
I
sex
want
rod.
Poff to have a sex rod.
You get a few more messages from a certain someone, you might get a tentacle rod or two. Or
Oh,
five.
I don't like the way you said that.
Used it against you.
That's a lot of magic items.
Speaking of messages from people, you never told me what my patron wanted from me.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Your soul.
Chin chin.
That copper piece that rolled across the floor.
No one got.
I know, I took it out of my inventory.
Alright. Lord.
God, I should have asked Morgan to go get it.
Here.
Go up 3 flights of stairs and grab my copper piece.
She lives there.
Yeah. You guys gonna head on up?
Yeah.
Head on up now.
Head down north to up that river. Find that inlet.
Go down to the river.
Right.
Go let yourself in. Get washed by the water.
Tracking over the wilderness off the beaten path. Making
Mm-hmm.
traveling as the crow flies, as they like to say, towards the Zymorven River. We get to about there by
Ooh. It's been a while since we went off the path.
You know, it really has.
Alright, Crack, give me a D100 roll.
Oh, you find a rock.
Oh, it's so hard to write.
Will the stone in your tummy finally
Keyboards like
grow?
this.
Under the rock is a very large red ruby in a glass
what he
case.
said.
Right. Travels uneventful.
Mm.
Kind of quiet. The weather is very nice after the heavy storms, and the smell of rain and wet earth is very apparent as you're traveling over the plains and things like that. It is a good day to be on the road for the most part.
We're on the road.
Well, you know, good day to travel.
Traveling.
Adjacent to the road.
Near the road
Keep
again.
going for like another 3 hours or so.
On the hills again.
And Crikey, you can hear nearby what sounds like moving water, like a river, maybe like a creek of some sort. And you've noticed as you've continued going up this way, you're kind of getting higher and higher in elevation. You're not going very high, you're not climbing a mountain or anything like that, but you're noticeably going upwards at this point.
I hear water. We must find where it leads.
Ooh, that sounds good.
And are you doing the navigating on that?
Yeah, boy.
Give me a survival roll.
Eh.
Ooh.
Bam!
There you go.
Hashtag winning.
That's
Taking the
survival
right
did.
instead of the left, discounting the weird offshoot that lead in the wrong direction. You follow this offset or outlet up further and further. It keeps taking you up higher and higher. You notice like the grass is kind of giving way to more like muddy stone or like sandstone, almost like you're getting closer and closer to the mountain, so you're seeing a little bit of mountainous terrain now, and it seems to lead into like a sort of shallow canyon or like gap between two hills. You can see the water just kind of goes down that way, and there is now apparent to you to the left the water going through the gap between two hills, and on the right it looks like a path. It goes up and over the hill.
Oh, there. Maybe where this bridge lays that they spoke of. Across the ravine.
Start following the path. Looking for a bridge.
Alright. Going up this path, winding up and around, up and around, up and around. About an hour and a half later, you get all the way up to the top of this. You can actually see quite clearly around you now. You see quite clearly behind you and even in front that, you know, the mountain's off in the distance. As you come up now towards a bridge, in an almost wonderfully cliche fashion, there are people there waiting for you.
Oh.
That man's on fire.
3 of them are.
Oh, several people on fire.
Ooh.
Push,
Take it with-
push them out.
Give me 1 moment.
Where's Cinder and our fireball when we need it?
Yeah, this map is vaguely familiar. Reminds me of someone.
Well, there's no trees, so we're good.
Top right, Top left or bottom right?
Yeah, where we at?
Top left.
Top.
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
this is beginning.
Look a lot like Christmas. Nope, nope. Wrong one.
Are there 2 Poffs? Or is there like someone underneath Poff?
Hmm.
There we go. Second.
Get my horse out.
Good.
Oh, it's not. Okay, I got my
Cinder,
horse.
lol.
Get my dang old horse. There's my dang old horse.
Needs to be like an always on top feature.
There's
Yeah.
an API for that, but I didn't feel like setting it up yet. There's an like it also allows you to basically set tokens as mounts, and that's how that works.
Oh.
So
Oh,
your
that's
token
smart.
is on top, and then if you move the mount, your token moves with it.
I'll be right back.
Oh,
Oh, Puff's
fancy.
leaving. Puff's got to pee. Pee and Puff.
Ruh-roh.
Run, Puff, run.
It's always good to pee right before you die.
That's true. Then you're for sure gonna poop your pants when you die. Oh no, my staff fell. Gets back up. Oh, he's back. That was a quick pee. Good job.
Oh,
Oh, now he's all blurry. Now he's okay.
right. You will
Check, check.
approach
1, 2.
the bridge before you. The man clad in looks like some sort of chainmail or mixture of armors on the bridge raises a hand up to you. Hail!
Oh, hello!
Hail, yeah.
What brings you to the pass?
Oh, we're just heading north, looking around, just taking, seeing the sights for the most part. I'm gonna try and identify if they're wearing anything, like a sun.
Yeah, you can see that quite evidently that they are wearing like a halberd emblazoned with a great big burning sun.
Oh, it looks like you're wearing a sun. You wouldn't happen to be the what are they called? The horses do weird things. Being on the burning sun, would you?
Ah, yes. We are part of the Order of the Burning Sun. Come to join us. I know we had posted for new recruits. Are you them?
No, we just came down. We thought we'd if we ever came across these burning suns, we'd have a talk with them. Just try to understand their perspective on certain rulership in Silvery Moon. In the Silvery Moon area, rather. Regarding Zymorven Hall?
Regarding Zymorven Hall.
Sure.
Well, come closer. There's no need for us to be shouting across the blasted ravine.
Oh, of course. This horse is just so tired. It's been such a long journey. A little slow. Come on, Guardians, a little closer. Croaker, keep your eyes open.
Just gonna go ahead and top off my horse. Don't know how well it's gonna do with the bridge.
In terms of weight, the bridge does look to be rather well made.
Let's see, fighting on the bridge.
I'm gonna find a comfortable rock and sit on it.
See people getting off their horses. Except for Doc, who's way back there.
Hold up, pardon me, hold on. Takes me a little while here.
Puff off my horse and
Come here, meet the gang.
Sure, absolutely.
Go right over there.
I don't know if I've ever introduced myself. My name is Puff McBuck. You may have heard of me, and I extend my hand towards him.
Oh, he graciously shakes your hand.
Lifts me up my feet.
Master McBuff, I can't say that I have heard of you, but are you all... You said you were coming here from Zymorven Hall.
Well, just coming here for whatever reason. We just thought, if we'd run into people in the burning sun, we were just curious. Heard you had some trouble with the whole, ruler of Zymorven Hall. Just thought we'd understand where you're coming from.
That blood-sucking tyrant. Indeed. We have problems with all undead. They reek of a sense of uncleanliness.
Oh.
Filthy creatures.
Uh-huh.
I said burn a lot of them, right, men? Aye, right. Burn a lot of them. No zombie, no ghoul, no vampire.
Yeah, zombies are pretty bad. Mm-hmm. But I've heard he's not so bad. Maybe he's just a little misunderstood. Just take some talking to see he's maybe not an unholy abomination. Maybe he's just...
Well,
who's that?
It's seemingly like kind of older gentleman, kind of like you have like not flecks, what's the word? Like strands or streaks of gray through. Oh my god!
I mean, he has very luscious lips, though.
Streaks of gray through his beard and things like that. Kind of just comes up onto the bridge. So, you all been sent here by Lord Zymorven, is that what you're trying to say? If I heard you incorrectly.
Oh, not exactly. We're just passing through. We were just wondering about the whole thing. Because, we've heard there's been trouble between you two. It's been, Dark Blazing on one end and Zymorven Hall Leader on the other. Clashing heads. Just thought, understand both sides and maybe try to help find some resolution. Peace before war, right?
Yeah.
It's hard to find peace with aberrations like himself.
What deed have the creatures done?
Well, he holds a throne he has no right to. The Zymorven family has all but perished except for his unholy, never expiring self. And being a sick creature like he is, it is the Order of the Burning Sun's duty and responsibility to remove him.
Who would replace him?
One living appointed in his stead would be fitting. That is no concern of ours. We're not involved in politics. Do what must be done. Do what's necessary. Rid the world of creatures like himself.
Listen, I understand you have a perspective on this, but you know that these actions would cause greater implications with the entire rulership of this area. Like, you won't just be inquiring his wrath, it'll be everyone's. You're going to be making a big enemy, is the thing.
If our cause is just, they will see the light once the darkness has been removed. Come, our leader is better spoken than I. Perhaps he can show you the way into the light. You all aren't working on behest of the vampire, right?
We're just doing our own things. We're the Guardians. We act independently.
The Guardians?
Yes, the Guardians.
The ones from Tribor.
Yes, we are indeed.
New up-and-coming guild. I've heard about you all.
Yeah, of course. Haven't mind,
That's
that's
up
okay.
the valley quite quickly, fending off giants.
Oh, yes, and Tribor and those hill giants to the south, just a little bit of our endeavors, I suppose.
We could use adventurers like yourselves. Perhaps we could combine forces against this, well, Lord. He almost seems to spit the word out.
Well, that's where we might differ. See, we do what we do, but normally in the constraints of the law. We're not here to cause great change among the politics. This would be a little too big for us. Giants are big. This is bigger. But I would love to speak to your leader, honestly. It sounds like a great idea. Maybe we could talk something out.
Well, I don't believe we'll be swayed from pursuing our goal, ridding the world of Hathos. Perhaps it'd be best, if that's your intention, for you to turn back.
Turn back. I see. No. I'm afraid we can't turn back now.
Oh.
Party time! Brody rushes down this first guy.
Okay.
I love it. Bodhi time.
Tried peas.
As a crossbow shot fires. Let's see. Let's see.
75.
Roll
crossbow.
initiative and
Pray to God.
Doc and
Ooh.
Jason. You are surprised.
Why am I surprised?
I can't be surprised.
You have alert?
Well,
Yeah, I have alert.
Good man, Doc, you're surprised.
You're looking at a rock.
I'm not like it's an act.
Oh, I'm not ready.
What is this weird thing? What is it? Why am I on
Ooh.
fire? Why are there glyphs around me?
Oh, look at that. Round 1.
Summoning a demon.
Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Page is unresponsive.
That's what happens when I stay up super late waiting for the sun to come up and playing with APIs.
Tough
That's how
boy,
you do it.
tough boy. Yours is a 10. It's not 7.
Oh, yeah. Make that a 10.8. Boom.
Initiative.
Boom, 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 ba-da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum.
Release your peace on our resistance.
Monsieur Peace? Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Je suis. That's just the entire.
What's your dex, Doc?
16.
Holy shit, I just realized. I think this is the first time we're actually gonna fight dudes.
Oh yeah.
What, regular human beings?
Yeah.
Human
People.
beings are actually like, devils.
For the devil.
Wow.
Look at these fucking pentagrams and shit.
Wow,
That's true.
that's a very nice initiative tracker, Jordan. I like it.
It's so pretty. It makes me want to summon demons.
Yeah, I just noticed how it like spins around
Mhm.
because my webpage is unresponsive and it goes again. Now it's turning.
Beautiful.
Wheels in the sky.
Nice.
Nothing happens. It doesn't.
Alright. Booty, it is now your turn. And when you're done with your turn, you can hit the little EOT there in the chat to move the turn on.
I'll use one of my actions, and I'll shove the person in front of me 5 feet off the bridge.
Oh, wait, portent!
I like it!
For an 8.
Oh, they might have plus 11.
That is true.
Jordan looks unamused. We're the good guys.
There are supposed to be like a bunch of ropes on the bridge that I thought were evident, but why not?
Can he, like...
Here, I shoved them under the bridge. I pushed them anyway.
You break the bridge and you all die?
Shatter.
Yeah, 'cause, like, there's like ropes and stuff like all the way down the side of the bridge.
Okay, then I flip her over the ropes.
It's a he.
The beautiful, gray beard.
Right, that's a girl. Look how long its hair is.
Yeah, it's amazing. He's very handsome.
I feel like this could easily devolve into everyone shoving each other off the bridge and then the whole
Yeah,
bridge
but I hope so.
That's what my plan was.
I mean, the smart people
Because
on the bridge.
if I shove you off and you just die, then like okay,
No,
you're
he's
dead.
fine. I got him.
No, it's fine. In the words of Doc, no, it'll be fine.
We're gonna be quite alright.
Yeah, it'll be quite alright.
I've
It'll be
seen
fine.
this before.
We're the Guardians, we're invincible.
We're
the Guardians. For the Guardians! Save the day.
Sure.
Heroes, really.
She has an 8 plus 3. Not gonna cut it. You shove her 5 feet. Or, in 5 feet rather. Can you shove horizontally?
You get to shove them
that?
away from you.
Yeah.
You don't get to shove them in any direction.
You can't just like push them that way.
You can move right there. I point at the screen.
Fine, I'll push this guy
but you
first,
can.
then.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, I'll push that guy first.
I just point at my screen like you can see it.
Like right there.
There,
Right there.
there, that one.
God damn it.
Okay, so push that guy.
0 strength. Short goes over the top and dies.
Oh.
Bye-bye. Now we go over here.
They're the good guys.
Then go over here. Tower would not be disappointed. Tower would be proud.
Tower, are you disappointed?
Oh.
Tower, are you disappointed?
Damn, baby.
Come out the side too. Make way!
Damn, that's a roll.
Shove.
Wait for the Guardians.
Excuse me.
You learn from watching Tower. Oof.
Booty time! Have my great axe out.
Good for you.
And then you get to do the EOT, which ends
yeah.
your turn.
Now I body inspire Krika. Krika, to battle!
Ooh. You technically were supposed to roll advantage on that first athletics check.
Oh yeah, you're right. Advantage on initiative.
Wait,
Okay,
can
we
I
just-
have... No, never mind, it's too late.
Well, advantage on initiative.
Darn, we forgot about that.
I already have advantage on initiative. As I
didn't.
stride forward.
Alright, I need to click on the turn. Don't worry, my webpage is unresponsive.
Well done, Fin Warrior. Give them to the earth.
As I put my hand on his shoulder and enhance his ability.
Ooh.
As I give him that bull's strength.
Yeah.
And on strength checks and doubles carry weight.
Wow.
Alright, Jason, it's all you.
Hey, I got bonus actions. As I'm going to rush forward and bite this guy.
I love how with the blanket right now, he looks like the freaking like character token of the veteran dude or whatever. The little
Got my big ass collar on.
yeah.
All right, bite with advantage.
Eat him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see. What's my movement? A little bit more. I'm just gonna scoot between these guys. Shoop. Put my shield up. That's my turn.
So in an effort to make sure that Jordan doesn't shut down anymore, I'm gonna shoot that guy twice.
21 will hit.
Oh shit, he's got advantage in that? Oh no, this is first. Wow.
13, 12.
I love that the crit does less.
Eldritch Blast burns into him. See, his movements get very, very slow as you've inflicted quite a host of damage. His leather armor not enough to stave off your magic.
That is such a cool thing, Jordan.
Alright, seems like we're getting them routed. I wish this would have gone a little better. And I take a few steps forward, and I hold out my hand, and I take this swirl of colors that I throw like a disc, and it lands about right here before exploding into a cascade of pictures of Puff to distract them as let me draw my shape real quick. Hypnotic pattern. These, 1, 2, 3, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boo boo boo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These guys. Try to distract them, keep them from running away. Oof, that priest.
Ooh, he's a ninja.
All right, and from here, I'm going to actually take one more step behind Bodhi, give him a slap on the back, and like, "Good work, Bodhi, keep it up," as I pophically inspire him. One more shoving.
Pophically.
No, bitch.
Just in case advantage ain't enough. And that's my turn. Do I hit the button? Oh!
Ooh,
Ah!
like magic.
Oh, there. Oh, all right. Get rid of my thingy.
Oh, that's right. He's destructified.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I grapple this guy.
It's the enemy's turn.
He's got hidden things.
Oh, they got hidden initiatives.
Firing your crossbow in response to Bodhi charging forward. Advantage.
Hidden peeps. These motherfuckers. You know where Doc is? Oh god, it's a mile back there. You muted, Doc?
What?
You getting shot at, man?
I'm surprised. I don't get reactions when I'm surprised, do I?
You're out of your surprise round.
Yeah, you went to your round and then you're surprised, and now it's over.
No,
What am I getting shot with?
the hidden humanoid was before Doc.
Oh, there you go.
get her assassinated.
Oof.
Because fuck you.
What's the roll?
18 to hit.
I will cast shield.
Cover your actions.
I thought you just said that my turn was done and I got my reactions
No,
back.
she went before you.
I
Not on the initiative.
she was on the secret initiative.
Sneaky.
Oh, that's fine. How much damage?
Coming at you! Oh!
Let's see. She'll use her sneak attack as well. So 8 plus 7, so 15. Plus 31. And gives me a con save.
Is it 31 total or 16 plus 31?
16 plus 31.
Okay.
And I need a DC 15 con save.
I'll use my DM inspiration.
There you go.
Nicely done. You take half of 41.
20.
Jesus.
It's a lot of damage.
And now it is Doc's turn.
I'm assuming I saw where that came from.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, now it's Bodhi's turn.
Unseen attacker.
Unseen attacker. I don't even know like what direction an arrow's sticking out of me.
From this direction. Like anywhere from this side of the map.
I will.
I mean, Doc's surprised, so he doesn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
He just gets shot.
Yep.
Now, Bodhi, you can shove people.
Grapple this guy.
Get him.
Close my face. Let me minimize it.
Are these guys not on the what
I don't know.
I rolled their initiative.
Did you?
Did you click on the token?
No, I didn't.
Wah, wah.
Page is awesome again. Hey, look, this is cool stuff.
I just thought you had some other thing that they were on.
Yeah, make it out for me,
Page unresponsive. You can wait for it to become responsive or exit. Rather wait.
I'll do the beast's turn. With the spirit burning.
Ooh.
They summon forth a host. Implements one who's, to restrain and kill vampires and some of the creatures of the night seem to swirl around them and deal damage to their enemies.
The one in front of us is the one casting it?
Both the priesthood.
Okay, well, the list. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, I'm here.
Give me a
Alright.
wisdom save at the start of your turn.
2 wisdom saves.
I mean, but this guy could potentially be dead.
Yeah, but it's Spirit Guardian, so you're gonna take damage regardless.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Perfect Inspiration if you need it.
Hot inspiration helping his own.
Yeah, for saving throws. Attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
Yes, DC 13, so the first one made it.
What's that die? D8?
Should be.
16.
Nice. Made both. So you take 15 total radiant damage. Between the two of them.
Okay, I use one attack to grapple this guy.
You have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Strength. Oh,
16.
slightly better.
Slightly.
It's okay, he'll be fine.
Squeeze this boy.
Grapple.
Great, and then I move half the feet
Ooh.
over here.
That's gonna be hard because you're in Spirit Guardians
Yeah, so your movement is one
and grappled.
Okay, so then I rotate myself. So this way, he's like,
That'll take.
I move over here. Then we face this way, so that he's on the edge, and then I shove him.
What?
Ah,
Does that work?
I mean, I do weird things that I've grappled by turning.
Okay, I just don't know if it's like using all your speed or I don't know. If you, I'm just making sure.
Now you just pivot.
Actual rules on it are,
Okay.
to be honest. That would just
Whatever, baby.
5 feet and 10, so that takes 15 feet of movement to do that, but
Mmm.
it's like grappled and then also Spirit Guardians.
Yeah.
Use your other attack to shove him. He can't make it. He moves on that 20. He goes inside and dies.
Nicely done, Bodhi.
and then, I can't move anymore. Spirit Guardian. End of turn.
Get him, Greg.
Gotta make my wisdom save.
Just one.
Damn, do I take?
5.
Enough of this. Your fight is pointless. And your magic is weak.
As I just reach out and just swipe the air in front of this guy and just wipe his magic out.
Yeah, boy.
And did I see Doc get pegged by an arrow over there?
Yeah, it hurt like a bitch, so you heard him fucking take it.
Does it look like it popped out from the cliff up above me?
It's a reasonable assessment.
There's one on the hill, Puff. It's trying to kill Doc.
So I'm just gonna reach out and try to bite this guy again.
I want a taste.
Fuck. Love my +1 to hit.
Wait, you have Bodhi inspiration.
Do I have Bodhi inspiration? Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
I don't know if they could still hit.
Never know.
I haven't actually attacked him
16.
yet.
13. Probably not gonna do it.
16 AC.
Oof.
Oh yeah.
Chainmail.
So I'm just
Okay,
trying
I'll
to chew
inspire
it
you
instead.
next turn.
Just want to bite. That's my turn.
Eat.
I didn't press my button. Sorry.
Priest, you are in combat with, say, Sasha. It's This is too much. Run back. Warn the others. They're undoubtedly on their way to kill them too. Trying to swing his mace at you, lizard guy. Roll a 15.
Nope.
Not even close.
Just trading blows.
Jason, it's on you.
Everything is breaking.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna shoot the priest guy with 2 object blasts if someone wants to, like, do that for me. Hold on, no, we got it.
Oof.
Priest Duder, the second one will connect. 15 force damage.
Damn.
Max damage.
Are there any apple trees around?
No. They get saves for whatchamacallit.
Hypnotic Pooter.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
Save or suck.
There's another one hidden. I don't see anyone over here, I'm guessing. No people. Besides these ones hanging out. Oof. Gonna gamble a little bit. Puff's gonna click his fingers and his body's kind of in a little puff of smoke as he poofs up where he can see. Try to get right meow as I cast a Dimension Door.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna look around with my little gnome eyes.
Yep, you don't see anyone.
No one. Oh. There's no one up here. Crikey, just take out that priest down there. Wait, I gotta make a wisdom save, don't I? Because I'm in Spirit Warriors?
No, he dispelled it.
Yeah, just
Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm gonna just perfectly inspire Krika and move around meow, and just look around.
as you try to move into that space, you're
Uh-oh.
confronted with something. Bump into something.
Oh.
Invisible! I don't remember what your shout is.
Well, that's when you realize there is someone up there with you.
Okay, there's someone here, but I can't see them. But I feel them? That's my turn.
Yeah, that's grounds for sexual assault.
Off line side.
I have many last names. Doc.
Gonna magic missile the priest.
For 17. Yep, how do you do this?
So, I think how would Doc do this? Little like finely golden daggers fly out and just hit him all the way down his spine. Just
Bombarded with daggers from behind, where Krika, you can see the priest drop dead in front of you. Face first in the dirt.
Just look down my nose at him.
Huh? I'm gonna need an athletics check.
Oh yeah, with advantage, because I slept good. Wait, athletics check. For...
You get
Am I
jumped.
being... Can I acrobatic it?
Acrobatics?
Pretty sure I can... Yeah. Let's give it a shot with advantage.
Nice.
Beat it by 1. Alright.
It's a lady.
I know how to dance with ladies.
It's true.
Feet around you. And try to take an opportunity attack with disadvantage.
Can't attack people that you can't see.
Yeah, I can't see him. But I can hear him.
She seems to try to run past you. You hear her footsteps leading up further this cliff.
Oof. We're on a cliff. I'm gonna feel really bad about this.
Oh, I'm excited, Pop.
Booty, it's on you.
Over here, pick up this guy.
Yeah, really incapacitated, so I don't think he even gets a check.
Oh, he can still that's the stupid thing. They can still make ability checks when you're incapacitated. It's so dumb. You can be unconscious and you can make an acrobatics check.
Right here, that's other.
It's dumb.
I don't think unconscious, but incapacitated.
Oh,
is-
unconscious is incapacitated. That's the only thing that keeps you from doing anything unconscious. It's a rule nobody uses, but by Raw, it's
well, unconscious, you automatically fail strengthens.
saving throws, but not
throws, yeah.
skill.
Weird.
It's dodging in your sleep. Oh. It's goofy.
Yeah, roll a 14. I'm assuming you're grappling him.
Get him.
Nice.
Pull him to the side. Right, here's that. 10, 5. Yeah, something. So, set him up right there. Yep, and then I throw him over.
Get a boot.
Bye. Bye, have a great time.
By advantage, it does nothing. Oh, at least it gives you twice your list strength. I'm gonna say that counts or something.
Yeah, he turned you into a bullfish and you're just throwing people.
Ish. Call up to Poff.
Is it up there? Where does it go?
So I'm just like looking up the mountainside, trying to see if I can see anything as I'm starting to stalk towards this
As
other
you
person.
step there,
Ah!
the ground beneath you begins to shake. Everyone give me dex saves.
Oh.
Even me and Jace?
Yep.
Ooh. Nice 4.
Woo! Nicely done. Because able to keep yourselves upright. Crank up.
You're
Can
dead.
be a D8. As you fall 10 feet and prone
Alright, I'm assuming
to the north.
what to the north. Like an earthquake?
Indeed.
I see some other random person trying to run away also tumble down in its invisible form, crack their head open on a rock.
I'm gonna roll our deck save. I was even try. It's not bad.
But do I have to see the person? Reporting?
I think so, yeah. We had a discussion about this a while ago.
The only person you don't have to see for portent is yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can portent things while you're unconscious. Holy shit, 25 to 26. That's done.
Awesome. So,
Yep, you're good. What are you doing?
I guess I can't even get back to my feet actually, so I'm just still prone. 'Cause it took more than half my move to get there. I'll just sort of catch myself, sit down on a rock, and look around, and I'm just going to prepare a. I was prepared to cast a hold person. see if I can see this invisible stranger if she tries to strike again. Not that I know it's invisible, but I know somebody's hiding up there with Puff. She tries to pop her head out and shoot somebody. I'm a old person.
Priest are all dead. Jason is on you. Oh god. I accidentally skipped you. I'm sorry, Jason. Oh, it's still your turn.
It's okay. I know you like Puff more.
I like you guys equally.
Wow.
I would do something as soon as the game stops freezing. At some point in time.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to shoot that person, the person that's dead. I'm not encountering twice.
There you go. See, all you need to do is say what you're gonna do and the system will respond.
It's voice activated.
I got a voice activation API as well.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm also going to crit her.
No, you already rolled. You had to say that first.
Oh, I
You
realized
crit
it
him?
was a joke. Alright. Yeah, 20 hits. Eldritch Blast burns into her and she takes 8 force damage.
And she comes to her senses.
Oh shit, I should put on the initiative. I rolled initiative for myself.
It's all good, baby.
I didn't start out the fight. I'm scared. You're up.
Okay, so you said I heard footsteps moving away from me. Was it in this direction or was it in the race direction?
To the south.
To the south, so like here. Down the cliff along here?
That much information you can't tell. It's just to the south of you.
Okay, so oof. Is there any way I can try and approximate where I can hear these footsteps, or are they already gone? With my perception.
You can make a perception check against her stealth.
I'ma try. Perception.
Got that hide as a bonus action.
Yeah. I'll try. Probably not.
You can technically lose.
I don't know.
Huh. Wow. It's like I jinxed myself.
Did she lose?
The trick is you have like advantage on stealth checks or anything like that.
Puff can always find a woman. No matter where she is.
Really fucking creepy.
He can always hear a woman run away and find her instantly.
I'm not really sure what information you glean from perception versus invisible creatures.
I'm just listening for him. Listen for footsteps or movement.
She rolled a 12 and a 25. Yeah, you can tell she is somewhere in this full block water.
Perfect. I'm gonna feel really bad. And right up here against this side, this is just a more cliff wall, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't want to do this. I wanted to talk, but it's the only way. And I click my fingers. And I cast a 4th level shatter right against there. Let me draw it real quick. 10. I'm gonna push it right up against. Let me zoom in a little bit. Right against here. And I'm gonna try and just destroy all the rock from the rock wall, the ground she's standing on, and just bring the whole side of that cliff down with a big old stinky shatter. Destroy non-magical objects, baby.
And then
Shatter.
you activate the volcano. We all die.
Are you saying you're gonna put some stank on it? Is that what you're
Well, best
saying?
thing.
Well, I mean, at least if lava comes down, we've got a bit of a gorge between us. That
And
we
you know,
can get in.
if the rocks fall down, that'd be the same lady right there.
Yeah, when rocks fall, everyone dies.
trying to destroy her path and bring the side of the cliff down on top of her.
Wow.
We're supposed to be the good guys, guys.
I mean, tower left.
God, it's really not a good shatter for 4th level.
Kitty.
Bonus damage is alright.
Yeah. That's good.
Shatter. I know there's like AC and HP for things. I don't remember where they are.
Oh, under objects, I think. You count them as objects. I don't know, let me see.
You're the DMG.
I think it's PHB, baby.
This is where he shatter the side of a wall and you make some shit up.
Hmm. But it does have disadvantage on saving throw because it's stone, so there you go.
I don't know. Does it say like?
A creature, I'm thinking object gets.
Yeah, I don't think the object gets.
I know that's it. It was a joke.
Shut your goddamn mouth, Pop. Joke around here, you son of a bitch.
This is not a laughing matter.
Shatter. Breaks apart the cliff wall. And all goes falling down onto the bedroom. They both die.
Crack could die.
Oh shit. Cliff
Jesus.
I don't feel good about this. I told you I was gonna be bad.
Look at what you've done.
I can't, she's invisible.
As her invisibility drops, and her smushed corpse is on the ground.
Oh god, is she beautiful?
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Oh god.
Beautiful. Oh my god. I don't know. She's a little swampy. Yeah, I don't know about beautiful. Got a weird seaweed thing going on. Oh no, roll 20. What's going on with you?
I know, like it's like phasing in and out my character sheet.
Yeah, that's weird.
It does that with initiative or something. I don't know.
Beta.
Oh, not yet. Get back up to my feet.
Is everyone alright?
Well done, Puff. Well done.
Oh dear, Doc, are you okay?
You can feel the ground shake underneath you once again, but this time it is not so much to knock you prone, but Greg, you feel like something is moving underneath your feet.
This place is not stable. Bodhi, Singer, get free from here.
As I'm gonna run over here and get a quick check on these bodies, see if there's anything that looks of important on them, and just snatch it and start running off.
It'd probably take you about a minute to get them uncovered so you can get to their bodies.
Oh, they're just completely buried then, fuck
Yeah,
it.
they're smushed. They're just like
I can shatter it again.
cooling underneath the stone, but other than that.
I'm gonna try. Is this cliff face sheer, or can I slide down it?
It is sheer there, yes.
Oof.
There's a nice little dugout here where you can slide on top
Oh,
of the
yeah.
rocks there.
From the landslide I made.
You can just slide on top of the rocks.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start hustling back across the bridge.
How deep is this chasm?
It goes down until it's just black.
Did these guys have holy symbols on them?
The priests?
Check these.
Take one off.
Good thing there's one on the cliff.
As I run by, I just want to snatch up his hand in my jaws and just snap it off.
They hit the cliff and bounced.
They what?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. Just taking his hand with me.
I'm gonna carefully walk across the bridge, trying to get the how horses round up, check on Doc. Oh, Doc, you look awful.
So I pull out the arrow, like half of my lung comes out too, apparently.
Jesus Christ. Doc, put that back in. And I put my hands on him and I'll pump a cure wounds into your body. Well, bam. Just try to close up your wounds. Still probably pretty painful, but no more bleeding.
Oh, Bodhi, you threw a lot of people over the edge.
Yes.
No, you did pretty good.
Inspired in that moment. Like, all of my life led to that moment. Like, I've never been able to throw people off bridges before.
Oh, suppose that underwater there really aren't any bridges.
Exactly.
I climb back up my horse. Everyone get together, get across the bridge.
Oh, we're gonna keep going.
This isn't my horse.
Gray hair. Why?
This is my.
I'm here.
I'm gonna slide my dagger out of my belt.
Oh, yeah.
Give me your hand, gray hair.
Oh, okay.
What's the pain? And the blood. Bring your mind to focus.
And I'm gonna cut my hand and cut your own.
Oh,
Yeah.
I will stick our hands together. We both take 1 damage.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna give you 40 health. As my life essence just drains into yours.
Oh, that's okay.
And this lesson. Watch. We came here looking for answers, but you knew we were going to find a fight. Do not pretend like it does not concern you, gray hair.
As I'll sort of sluggishly walk back to my horse. Assuming I'm not inspired.
Nah, you used it, I think, for the bite.
Come on, everyone. I'm just gonna carefully, as Doc just skids across the bridge sideways, like the Guardians across the bridge with us, carefully.
Yeah, I'll sort of go one at a time. Oh shit. Wait for Jace to go.
Yeah, you make it across safely.
Right, hang on. Chrome is unresponsive.
No.
I'll miss you, buddy.
There we go. Thank you, whoever did that. Thanks, Jordan.
It was nice knowing you.
Yeah, it was nice knowing you.
Kind of hasten my step out of the rock slide area. As I go, I'm just gonna pump some. I don't have any cure wounds on me. I'll just heal myself a couple times, I guess. Nah, baby, nah.
You will press on. Let's see. Continuing up this path leads you up to a small clearing of sorts where you can see the river outlet come back and around and kind of descend, it seems, down into the ground for a ways. Coming up to the top of this, it seems to go back down as you're cresting over the hill, and the river inlet seems to wind, go left, right, left some more, before kind of just taking a sharp turn, it looks like, into the hill itself. It looks like it is leading you towards the cave.
Hey, They shouted of finding others. There must be more then.
As you come around the bend, getting a better look at where this river goes into, you can see that it goes into this cave, and there appear to be like these large. Let's see, who is the most? Probably Puff, I guess. You've been around a lot. It looks like evident fortifications are on the outside of this cave mouth, as though they have constructed these sort of wooden doors, kind of just aligning a bunch of logs and then strapping them together with some metal bands and putting them up against this cave mouth. They've kind of created like a sort of fortification, like a little base for themselves.
Definitely looks like someone's taken hold.
But, as you can tell quite easily, the doors are open.
Just like actually open.
Yeah, they're not like wide open, but they are open enough for people to move in and out of. I haven't loaded you guys onto the map because there isn't a whole lot of field before the doors, so it's kind of like...
That's okay.
Yeah.
I don't see any movement as we're approaching. There's no like lookouts I can spy with my little eye.
Unless they're invisible.
No, give me a perception check, but there doesn't appear to be anyone outside immediately.
22.
22? Yeah.
Oh, cheeky 22.
There's some sounds of wildlife and stuff like that. The mountain pass still kind of, rocks falling and birds and stuff moving around, predators and things like that. But no, there's no patrolling guards or anything like that outside of the cave.
I do not hear anyone.
Give me a separate perception check for hearing.
Oh, snipe. Yeah. Still 22.
Nicely done. Yeah. As you kind of close off your eyes and really focus in on your hearing, you can hear the flow of water into the cave, and what sounds like people talking very close to the door.
There are those inside. I do not hear any out here. If they leave the door open, they wait in ambush. Or they do not know we are coming.
Can you not hear what they're saying, or is it too quiet?
Hushed whispers. Cannot hear the detail.
Does it sound like they're intentionally whispering, or just like they're too far away and just I can't tell what they're
Too
saying?
far away. It's hard to discern what it is they're saying. You can see also on the outside of the fortified doors, there's basically just two large red, like, cloth banners with a big sun on them.
I'm anticipating another fight.
I do not think they are waiting for us. They do not try to hide their presence. We go now, we may catch them unaware.
I mean, part of me still wants to talk and sort this out peacefully, but I don't see that happening.
I think our choice is made.
Guardians? Ambush.
Oh, right.
And we enter silently.
Get up off my horse.
Okay, silently puff. Clank, clank.
Coming down from the north side, so I'll bring you on over really quick.
All right.
All right.
Wrap yourselves up there. No horse arenas unless you just want to go in loud, because I'm not stealthy.
Stealth is optional, from what I hear.
I cast horse without trace.
Is this a stealth optional gameplay?
And I know it seems rather dark outside, but it is well lit. I just had to enable dynamic lighting for the inside of the cave, so dark in there for the most part.
Okay.
So it looks like this is the entrance down here.
Mm-hmm. It's one of the doors.
As we start sneaking up, and Jordan, I think this is a good time to call it, because it's almost 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I was going to. I just want to put you
Not
guys
to be a dick, but it sounds like we're about to get into more combat.
Oh, yeah, you totally are. But that is where we will call tonight's session.
You walk in and get puppets.
Let me take a look at what your stealth rolls are going to be.
Oh, you want us to roll stealth?
No, don't.
Oh, okay.
I would have to say Bodhi's armor clinking for
I
next
gave you
session.
guys 2 nat 20s, so you don't want to roll your own stealth.
Oh, I got a 6. Ugh.
I think I would technically have advantage because I didn't use my advantage thing yet for the day.
The only thing you did was cast magic missile and
Yeah.
get shot in the face.
Hey, consistent.
You are
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Nicely done, guys.
So your
Come on,
average is
Krika.
17.6. I'll roll that against my duder's perception as you approach the door next session.
All right.
Oh yeah, and I need to pee like a motherfucker. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
Hey, you got no paint.
Ooh.
Yeah, I wonder.
Is it big?
Oh, it's huge. It's a
Technically,
rock,
I
it's a
can't
rock
see.
giant.
I might, just so I could kill you all, I could just do that.
It's actually Dwayne the Rock Johnson is inside.
I'm ready. So my next character is going to be a brute fighter. He
like
has
the brute, to
brown
be honest.
hair and
I think the
brown
Brute's
eyes.
a pretty good subclass. It's got some
And,
fun
uh,
stuff to
You
it.
can't use brute to insinuate that you don't. You have to use champion. I actually like
Oh,
the brute. So you
He'll
have
be
to
a
say
champion fighter with brown hair and brown eyes, and he's white. And he wields a single sword with a shield.
Yeah. Pick up the lucky
Kill his
feet and just
brown.
get all ASIs.
And I only take ASIs.
play average
These
Joe.
don't exist. Non-bait.
Brad Schneider.
I chop again.
I swing my sword.
Describe
That's
your
what
kill
I did.
on the ancient dragon. I chop him.
diagonal.
Chop.
Diagonally, yes.
Diagon alley.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
That was pretty fun. Got to fight humans for the first time. That's traumatizing for Pop.
I bet.
Oh man,
Killing
morality.
monsters, killing people makes me sad.
Veterans.
Like the Bodhi just went for it.
Yeah, Bodhi's like, all right, Bodhi time. I was like,
What is that?
I was contemplating like, gonna have to turn back.
It's a good thing.
like,
It's a
nope,
good thing.
murder.
It's a good thing he said booty time because you were just about to get just holistically surprised.
Ah,
Thankfully, he said booty time, and you 3 on the bridge were close enough for you to hear Bodhi say booty time. Whatchamacallit has alert, and then Doc was just too far away to realize that Bodhi was just going to go booty time. That was my rule. That was my thought process for the surprise.
well, that, and it did roll a nat 1 on initiative, so it even makes more sense.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah.
Good stuff. I feel bad because it feels like we killed a character you wanted to roleplay, but also it feels real nice when you can get one over on the bad guys of just fuck you, your named character. Kill them before you got to do anything. Yeah.
nah, I just spitballed a name right then and there.
Oh, well, good deal. You made me feel good about killing her. Yeah, she didn't get away. Nice.
Yeah.
She did not.
Good shit.
Too funny.
I know it's
So I'm
shitty
supposed
though.
to be the bad boy, and you guys are all like doing terrible things to people.
No other way. We tried talking. We didn't just come up and start murdering them.
That's
Hey.
true.
No, we're not gonna listen to you.
You guys are killing a bunch of chaotic good characters. That's fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they're chaotic.
I mean, I'm chaotic good too. And what does it say?
Chaotic good. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. These guys are the obstacles. And that's the whole premise behind the thorn in the side for this is they're not bad people.
They're just zealots.
They are
No,
zealots.
but
How do you deal with
Opposed
zealots?
to your cause.
In Kraken's situation, it's just he didn't really want to kill them. He'd much rather kill the vampire, but you know, when fighting starts, he doesn't care anymore. He's like, all right, so be it.
The alligator rage takes over.
Look, I got shit to do. I got all this time to be fucking around with people. If Bodhi just stabbed a dude, we're stabbing people.
Yeah, we're
But we're
starting.
good. Here we go. Craig's not exactly going to try to talk people down in a fight. He tried a little bit, but you know.
Yeah, and they say you can judge a person by the company they keep. Yeah, vampire didn't seem too good, but after running into old Morgan,
Yeah.
Doesn't seem so bad anymore. Come on, he's got to be a nice guy. He made her as a friend.
That's true. And a big old bear. Oh man, I love it. I love like you try to catch Doc, like say you're different. So then I got to pull out old Doc of just being crazy again to throw you off the trail.
Is that why he did it?
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's like you're really different. Like, what happened when you had a beard? And I was like, oh, okay. Apparently that Doc was a little bit of a cuckoo.
Okay.
You guys are doing it to yourselves. You're doing it to yourselves.
Because like when he was out there talking with Morgan, he wasn't all like crazy or nothing. He was just
That's
like
true. You're just being conversational.
Get to know her. Yeah.
How was your name? Oh, yeah, you got a nice bear there.
Beck was definitely at the point, though, of just, look, Doc is gone. Let him die.
Man.
Like, since we've gotten here, his mind has completely left him. Don't go after him again, Paul.
I can't let my best friend go and die.
And Pop was so like, you're different. There's something wrong with you.
Oh,
He's like,
so-
are you a different human being?
So Doc's
Oh
your
no, I'm
best friend,
crazy.
huh?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Is that
Tower's my
off?
guardian.
Tower's your
Oh,
guardian.
that's you. That's you.
And
I was like,
Doc's your
why-
best friend. Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
something I found out that I think only succubuses have is they have
Dicks.
telepathy, two-way telepathy
Nice.
across planes.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
They get to whisper in the ears of kings and drive them crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Boss man,
Ones
like,
they've slept with, but yeah.
yeah, like you put it in a crazy woman that can like listen to your thoughts all the time.
Can you tell me about her day, whether I want it or not?
Well,
I was flying through the abyss, and I ran into my friend Jessica. You remember Jessica,
oh,
right?
Jessica.
Put on the helmet. The helmet's not working.
For the middle
you
of
have the
fight.
helmet.
Magneto helmet.
It's in my backpack. I have a dagger now. I can't attune to a helmet that I use sometimes.
Doesn't it give you advantage on like
No,
some kind of
It
save?
was going to do that, but
but I'm a gnome.
he's a gnome.
It was like advantage on wisdom saves, but I'm a gnome, so I get advantage on magical wisdom saves, int saves, charisma saves.
Yeah, he gets advantage on all the mentals. I was like so sad. I was like, I'm gonna give him this cool thing. It's really strong. I'm gonna give him advantage on wisdom saves. Nah, bro, I already have it. Like, oh.
That's what happens when you play gnome. So it said it prevents people from reading my mind, and if I'm in a dangerous area, like filled with toxic smoke or I'm underwater, it just becomes a visor, and I can breathe.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
essentially it's an always adaptable space helmet.
Yeah, it's a Magneto helmet, and then when we're in like poisonous gas, it becomes a Cobra Commander helmet.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's you. Yeah.
And
Yeah, I'm excited to do that.
It doesn't seal with glass. It does seal with metal. So it does
Just
make it
covers
like
my
Cobra
face.
Commander.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
so you're
can't
like
breathe?
just wearing a metal circle, like a metal bowl. No
That's
one can see
horrifying.
your organs though.
yeah,
You
that's
can
true.
just draw a face on it.
What if I have an itch on my nose? Can I itch?
You gotta take the helmet
Just
off.
clawing at my face, just trying to get the itch.
Well, the metal part's only on there.
Shattering my head, just
If
trying to
you're-
breathe.
If you're in a dangerous environment, it closes up around your face to protect you.
Okay, I like that.
Best part about tonight is I got to add human cleric to my things eaten so far list.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of humans in here, and also a really fun monster.
I think I'm up to like 20 different things I've eaten so far.
Look at you keeping track of the menu.
Yeah. Just because I want to be like, hey Jordan, that was my 100th thing I just ate.
Oh, there you go.
Aw, yeah. Now you get a special
There you go.
boon where you can.
I'm just counting different things though. I'm not gonna be like, I ate 3 of these and 4 of these.
Why not? We're
77
gonna have like a
rats.
full campaign or full lifespan of like your whole menu. Like,
I
what?
thought about it, but I'd have to like go back through all the fucking VODs and shit. I'm like,
It's a real
Yeah.
pain in the ass, let me tell you.
that, and it would be like 8 ogres and 7 or 8 hill giants and like 50 fucking bugbears.
Like a piece from every hill giant and ogre. I thought you just like pick one and just take a big chunk from it or something.
No, I went around. Not all the little dudes, but all the giants. Yeah, fuck yeah, I ate a piece of all of them.
Those giants.
Hungry boy.
The big reason I'm out here is fucking eat giants,
consume their power.
taking their strength.
Must eat the meat from every beast.
I think I just went to each one and just found whatever the fucking muscly part I could find on them. Like, if one of them had big old muscly legs, ate a piece of that. One had big old muscly arms. There you go.
So, you guys, does anyone want, not for what you're going into now, but just something else I'm working on? Want a sound spoiler?
I don't want it.
Oh wait, before you do that, I can't see anything.
You can't say or see anything.
See anything?
Well, on the map, yeah,
Eyeballs?
it's just black.
You have vision, you have sight, what are you talking about?
I don't.
Yeah, I see it
I put Doc on there. All I saw was black.
I see it on the stream, but I don't see it on me.
Here in the top left? Really?
Man,
Up left.
I got
all
10 feet
black.
dark vision.
I've got nothing. I've just got solid black.
I have a little baby dark vision like when we were in the rain.
Oh yeah, I see it on the stream.
Oh yeah, because you
Yeah, I
technically are in darkness. Yeah, give me a
Mhm.
second. Wait,
Like, I don't have dark vision. I just have my little 10-foot vision.
let me throw a sun token. Why do you have 10 feet of vision?
I don't know. I just thought you did that because we're still technically in light.
I did
I
it
don't-
because you had a light spell on you. That's what I did.
I mean, light's a lot bigger than 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh
it
my
was
God, I
at-
feel like
it
I
was, You
played-
actually had like 60 over 5. That's why it seems so dark.
Oh.
Well, I feel like I played like the cave in Pokemon. If you don't have Flash,
Oh,
it's fucking dark.
Bump into the things.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's my brother!
Oh, everybody!
He's me. Orders.
Sorry, Jordan, we made you shut down.
That's alright, I'll have fun with the second encounter.
I think Peter made him shut.
Give me more bridges.
Chucking people off of bridges.
Oh, you'll get bridges. Trust and believe.
Oh, more cliffs.
You'll get bridges.
That
That
was-
will be over lava, and you'll remember this day.
That's
Yes.
the other strategy. I was like, oh, let me keep Doc way in the back, so if anything major goes down on the bridge, I can fireball everybody in the background.
It's funny. If I had actually gone through with my original idea for that whole bridge encounter was, that would have been a really interesting fight.
Da-da-da.
But it kind of goes back to what I was telling you earlier, Brendan. I can't make fucking dungeons. It's been a struggle.
Dungeons are tricky, man. Because like you get like you have to do them like in like small spurts, otherwise you get like really excited. Like, oh, I'm gonna put that in the dungeon. Oh, I'm gonna put that in the dungeon. Oh, I'm gonna put that in the dungeon. All of a sudden, it's like there's 850 monsters in this dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My whole thing for dungeons is just trying to make them make sense.
Yeah, that's
And,
the thing that I'm running into. I can just put monsters in there. I can put furnishings in there.
Yeah, it's real easy to just put 5 rooms and just have 5 encounters in 5 rooms, but also, why would the bad guys ever act like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was trying to build a wilderness dungeon, one that was not being maintained by like humans or anything, but was inhabited by some sort of creatures or whatever. And so what was going to happen was I was going to secretly roll int saves as you all came up to the bridge and pass along information to those who passed. And as you were having that conversation, I figured somebody would probably fail on the bridge. And let you know that, yeah, as you're talking to this person, you realize you can see through them.
Dun dun
See the
dun.
clouds above them. As you fall. But I couldn't put the dungeon underneath the ravine and I wanted to, so I'll save it for 6 months from now.
Now they're doing the dungeon.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, well, they're dead.
Or they lived in
the
the
thing I was gonna try to
dungeon.
have fun with is like you fall into the ravine. I was gonna have you roll dice, determining essentially what part of a certain group of locations you ended up in the dungeon. So you'd be separated, have to get back to each other and stuff like that. I thought that would be fun. Oh yeah. So if you don't want audio spoilers for something that I have just got finished tinkering with to represent a very particular kind of thing. Mute your sound now.
Master
Making
volume
me
all the
do
way down.
stuff. Making me do stuff.
Yeah, if you don't want to be spoiled, you don't want to be spoiled. That's fair.
A little sad that we left that legendary cloak of invisibility in the rock spike there, but you know, what are you gonna do?
Why was it a legendary cloak?
Greater invisibility.
Just greater invis.
Because she faded when she died.
I know, I'm just saying. I think it's funny that the cloak of invisibility is a legendary item.
Yeah.
It's like such a mundane thing, but it's pretty strong, but also sort of goofy. It's like a second level spell.
But you can attack while you're wearing it, can you?
Yeah. Yeah, you're just invincible all the time.
It's greater invisibility forever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when you cast spells, I think, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
Not concentration or anything.
Yeah.
Alright, audio spoilers are over.
Pew, 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 pew. Star
I
Wars.
heard nothing and probably talked through it. Ha ha ha.
Yeah. Saving the day.
Nicely done. You heard nothing and talked through it.
Oh, yeah.
Heroes don't wear
I'll just turn it up to max volume and play it again. No problem.
No, that's fine. My internet just cut out when you were trying to play it, so it's all good.
Nice.
For the entire.
Even his internet didn't want to fucking hear it.
It's fine.
Oh, it's too funny.
Yeah, Craig was real fucking torn going into this. Didn't fucking know. I don't know.
No, because you really wanted to kill the vampire.
Not that he really wanted to kill it. It wasn't really like a hunt thing of like, he wanted to kill something strong. It was mostly just, he doesn't believe that undead stuff should be walking around. Like, he agrees with these people. You don't particularly, like, the undead doesn't particularly need to have been doing bad things to need to be removed because it just doesn't belong here.
Yeah,
So,
natural.
yeah, he agreed with these people, so he's totally willing to hear out their side. That's why he asked, like, what had the vampire shit done? See if there's actually a reason these things were going after him, but... Because he believes also that, like, undead eventually is going to go bad. He basically just thinks the longer you're here and undead, just the worse your soul rots. So eventually you just lose your mind, start doing evil shit. My buddy stabbed a guy, and there you go. And he's like, alright, fuck it. I don't have the time or energy to try to save either side of this confrontation, so the decision has been made.
Are you going to try to negotiate going into the second thing?
No. He knows we just killed like 8 of their people. They're not going to be like, oh, you actually made a good point.
They don't know that you killed 8 of their people. They
Yeah, but they will. We're not gonna like have peace talks and then they walk outside and find a pile of dead bodies and be like, I don't know, guys. We said we wouldn't attack.
I mean, to be fair, there's only one out there.
And like 2 of them are smushed underneath a rock slide, which could have been a horrible accident.
Guess I could eat all of them. Guess I don't have the evidence.
Yeah, you just go back and pick up all the rocks, eat their flesh, and get in alliance with these guys, and then siege Zymorven Hall.
And Doc could come off pretty stupid and old manish, like, I don't know, I think there might have been some kind of accident. My old age, there's all kinds of
Up with a
accidents.
convincing enough story. I can let him roll some persuasion checks.
Shadow the cave. Shadow moment.
Oh god.
And, like, the people with the vampire helped, because now he's like, well, he's obviously has some people.
Yeah, because these people are gonna want to kill them too.
Him. Yeah,
So,
and he's like, you know, he's no beef with these
Can't kill that
people.
little bear, he's adorable.
They'd kill Misha, they'd kill Morgan, they'd string up and flay the drow.
Eh.
I mean, again, he doesn't care all that much. Like, if they died,
I'm just saying it for
whatever.
benefit.
That's my benefit. That was my thing, was speaking around these people. Like, so who is this guy? You guys know, have you friends? Is he a nice guy? You got that hypnotism thing in your eye.
Nope.
You know.
Craig is just trying to.
They didn't eat the fruit and they're not allowed to leave or anything like that.
Kreka said his piece about what he would do in the situation, but then, you know, after a bit, you just have to go the most expedient route, because got to get this done.
Mm-hmm.
Come back, you let him know that the Order of the Burning Sun are down, and Morgan finds you in the night. Morgan, please, Puff, please, free me. We're all held prisoner here by his tyrannical rule.
Shatter.
Morgan dies.
When a problem comes along, use a
Actually,
shatter.
she's a pretty tough girl. She has pretty high con.
Shatter the seal.
Alright, she
Bring down the
freaking
man.
plays with a bear.
Yeah. She's a big old druid girl.
Oh.
You want to eat that bear?
If you eat her, there's your druid level.
bear! Eat the bear!
I mean, like, eat the earthy girl, eat Morgan. And we just watch, like, no, Pop, I have druid powers now.
Don't
loved
eat,
it.
Don't eat Misha.
That's part of his druid path, and I'm gonna try to do. I gotta prove
Friend to
myself.
Misha, that would be helpful.
No,
Eating
fuck
Misha
no.
would be bad.
I have to show that I am the alpha. That's what his shit's about.
Yeah, it's your druid path is bullying animals, being the alpha.
Yeah, when you fucking go into a prison, you find the biggest, toughest guy and beat his ass. That's what it's gonna do.
Like, Misha, I
Go
challenge
into the
you to single
wilderness.
combat.
Go into the wilderness and you go and beat up the lion.
See, that's not really fair. You're like level 8. It's like a CR2 and is worse than a tiger. Like,
Yeah, that's sort of the metagamey part of like, he sort of wants to fight it, but I don't really want to fight it because it wouldn't really be all that much of a challenge, and then Kriko would feel really disappointed. You just have to find something else tougher.
like I'd have to make like a Nemean lion and put you up against that, and that would be.
Yeah.
You know what happened the last time I built a single combatant for a single combat? You
Yeah.
just die.
I gotta chew through his golden hide.
Oh yeah.
AC of
Love me some Nemean lion.
38.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't put the Nemean lion is not on this plane, so.
Oh, too funny. Alright. Definitely bedtime because it is late and I've had
Oh,
nights.
sorry for shooting you in the face, John. That arrow was meant for Krika, but
Well, no, it's okay. I was like, all right, cool, bridge. Yep. Hitting people. Yep. Shooting arrows. Yep. Out of unseen places. Yep. Payback. Yep.
it wasn't payback. You were the only person that was surprised.
Totally justified. I was like, how much damage? Oh, okay. Yep. Oh, okay.
Hey,
Yep.
at least you were conscious. You didn't go down.
okay.
I went down.
That's true. You didn't die.
And you had a
60
save.
damage?
You
Silver
had a save.
lining.
I'm the tankiest wizard in the history of D&D.
Well,
Yeah.
I think
You,
your health is probably just behind Krika's, unless Bodhi has a ton of health.
I have 82 health at level 8 as a wizard.
Wow.
Tough feat. Well, the tough, weird, durable combo thingamajiggy that's busted.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
that
Super
busted
busted.
feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm tempted to just swap out the monster that I put in here for something that Jordan thinks is in here. Just have it eat all of you.
One thing that I've always
Good
found
idea.
is like, when you do your hit die, your hit die minimum is twice your con modifier.
Yep.
So
yep,
like
yep,
the minimum I can roll on a hit die is an 8.
yep. My minimum's 10. Is
Good time.
that really how that works? Oh, I don't actually have.
It's for when you.
now.
I think it's when you gain hit points when you do that, like
Yeah.
when you're on a short rest.
Yeah.
But durable gives you the
Is-
benefit for when you roll health, though, right? For when you
Yeah.
rest.
Yep.
Yeah, that
That's
was
that's tough. Durable is the first one. That's tough. Tough
Yeah,
about.
durable gives you like an extra hit point when you roll.
And then tenacious is the monster between them.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
both of them combined into one feat. I mean, because
It's
you,
like-
because you can accomplish what you have right now. You just have to take 2 feats, but tenacious just
Yep.
makes it really easy and busted to just take 1 feat and get both.
This game brought to you by Dawnforge. Their feet so strong.
Yeah, they bust your
one feat is
game.
strong.
Yeah.
Do you want to add your proficiency bonus to your damage rolls? Get some Dawnforge feats.
There's a couple different really broken things in there.
You just took. Now I think about it, you took 2d8 and 18, 22 d6 and lived.
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, you made the
Hashtag
con
blessed.
save, so that's why you stayed up, because you took half of 41 instead of just 41.
That's true. I figured, I better use my old DM inspiration on this bad boy, and I needed it.
Yeah, you
Yes,
did.
you did.
I had just done
One could say I
14.
almost saw myself failing that con check.
I would have felt bad if I did 14 d6 to you with no save and it wasn't falling damage. It's like, yeah. Die.
I gotta roll my dagger. I always forget to do this.
Why?
Because it comes back in like D4 days.
Oh,
yeah.
for charges. Okay.
I like that dagger still.
It's a cool dagger.
Nah, Brendan hated it when I gave it to him. I was like, I don't want to be a healer. Fucking weird.
Yeah.
thingamajiggy, but I was like, this is perfect. It looks great. It's all shamanistic-y and ritualistic and shit.
I like the idea. It's just like, I'm not gonna particularly use this all that much, but it's cool.
Later, Doc. Yeah.
Sort of funny because I basically just have that now because I have life transference.
Yeah,
Just
that's true.
Heals twice as much,
Yeah.
but it is a 3rd level spell, so.
And life transference doesn't remove conditions like this one does.
Yeah.
This also gives you, it basically gives you life transference combined with greater restoration in a single action.
Good stuff.
I mean, sorta. It moves the thing to me.
Yeah, but I mean,
Doesn't just get rid of it.
From the person with less health and less like con to the person with more health and more con.
Yeah, you could be petrified. You'll be fine.
Yeah, so it's just like, yeah, hey, I can cure your paralysis. Now I'm paralyzed.
Can you give your condition to someone else? So could you? So like if you're getting petrified, can you poke someone, make them petrified?
You can't pass it like that now.
I was thinking like you're getting petrified, Craig, and what do you do? Oh, I can't be a statue, so I pass it on to someone else and then dispel the magic.
Yeah, half the intention is that he can pull it off of somebody else and then shake off the magic with his own health.
Yeah, because he's a tough boy.
Because he's tough, yeah. I didn't realize, I didn't realize the wizard was just gonna have 18 con the next day, so kind of wasted that.
Next level will be good over 100.
Now I've learned what happens when you put cliffs and bridges around your players.
I mean, we don't usually players get to push people off of cliffs. That's pretty fun.
Yeah,
it's like
that shit.
It has not
do you
happened
want
in any games.
Yeah. Do you want to whack someone with a sword? Well, I could, or I could push them into the abyss, and then I'm done fighting them.
I wish I
Super excited
in another person's game, so I'd have learned this lesson sooner.
You got a big old strong boy.
Move, bitch. Get up.
It's okay. It's like all the enemies from that encounter and just put them in the second encounter, so...
They fall on the way. Huh.
Yeah.
We just went through this dungeon and we found magic items to fight you with.
Quantum Ogre.
Oh yeah. Fucking Jordan's gonna have my strong boy, so get ready for me to be moving, dudes.
I'm ready for that.
Using two-hander means I got a free hand. Let me moving, dudes.
The only thing that makes me sad about you using a two-hander is you don't have a shield that you can toss at people.
Fucking Captain America.
I'm also going to be stronger, yeah.
Yeah, you're a strong boy.
Oh yeah, you're I thought you were going to Dex. I don't know, I just assumed you were going to Dex. I don't know why.
No.
Even though I was going to, but I was like, I don't want to be another Dex person.
Yeah. I like what you've done with your character. He's pretty cool. You're gonna be getting in there with Sika and tearing people apart with your good damage. Getting all the
Sika's
dice.
Also strength girl. So many strength people now.
I'm happy for that. So happy we have strength like range or melee people.
I want to be special.
Yeah, I anticipate a lot of holding the door, keeping the enemies back. I'm prepared for that.
Control points.
Yeah, boy.
That's why you can't tumble. Because if you tumble, it just throws all that away.
Yeah, it just ruins the whole fucking thing.
As the wall of goblins like spin dash around you. I tried to make a wall, but I guess it doesn't work.
If they're kind of sort of strong dudes, can't they just grapple you like they did to Ivar though?
Sure.
Yeah. But guess what? I'm raging. So I have advantage on all the things.
I think you will be the strongest boy, though.
Possibly.
Yeah, being barbarian plus I think your current starting stats. You're definitely the strongest one.
The strongest girl, so there.
Seek is the strongest girl.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it has been fun. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching this week's episode of The Guardians. Be sure to tune in next week as we resolve the plot line with the Order of the Burning Sun, or will we?
Killing them all. Kill them all.
As
For the vampire.
He is anticipating killing them all and working with the vampire. That'll be interesting.
Get
Well, I'll just
laid.
reroll new characters.
I mean, we're just gonna kill them, then go back to the castle and kill the vampire. We don't leave witnesses. We're the guardians.
Yeah.
We're the guardians. We don't need witnesses.
Uh-huh.
We guard our identity.
Yeah,
I
man.
guess.
We guard the good of all mankind. As in,
Tower
we
set
stop
on
the
the-
zealots, and then we turn around and get the giant sword, and then we kill the vampire, because the vampire is evil.
Yep.
And then we kill all his human servants who are loyal to him, because they are obviously evil and brainwashed.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're probably cannibals.
You sound like you
Probably.
were ready. They're actually all vampire spawn. You sound like you were ready to go to join the Order of the Burning Sun. Nicely done, Peter, at the propaganda and everything. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you for video game streams Thursday and Friday, and we will be back with more Dungeons and Dragons this upcoming Sunday as we continue now into the super spoopy, super cool Underdark City of the Damned.
Yeah.
Featuring cool
Yeah,
shit
guys.
Of the squid faces.
Mm-hmm.
squid face monstrosities rolling around at the speed of sound, being all gross and squiddly. So yeah, catch you next time.
Later, y'all.
See ya.